Bad stuff. Okay. Oh man, so shocked. Shocked to be here. Shocked for everyone. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. OBS. No, don't do that. Oh no. What are you doing? Neither of those are what I want. Okay, there we go. I think that's right. Sure. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Shino the Penguin back at you with another stream. Welcome to... what day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, I legitimately forgot that for a second. It's been standard week, I guess. I was like, what am I hearing? And then I realized I have the game open, so I'm very smart. I think that's the game. Oh yeah, that's the game. I was like, I thought I heard something. I was like, what's going on? But anyway, we are getting back to work. Playing some more Get to Work. I said I wasn't gonna get into rage games again. I guess I lied, because actually I am getting into rage games again, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said in the tweet, I've been having a pretty decent day, so I mean, all things considered, I hope that should counteract the inevitability of the sadness of the rage game, but I'm sure we'll get tons of falls. I'm sure there will be tons of stuff that happens that makes me sad, so I guess without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? We shall. We shall. Okay. Alright. Just click on this thing, Major. Okay. Load. I am still poor and bald. Get to work. Yeah, you know, it turns out I'm still not employed. Turns out it hasn't changed in the last few days.
It's standard these days to need 5 years of unpaid internship experience to apply for an unpaid internship. So this was to be expected. Don't let it get you down.
Yeah, okay, so last we left off, oh no, I remember how bad this was. Oh, I don't, how bad memories are coming back again. Yeah, last we left off, we were at a pretty good pace, but then, of course, we fell, so now we're gonna get back up there, and we're just gonna get back to work, you know, because that's how life works, you know, life throws you curveballs, you know, you get laid off from your job, and then eventually it's like, well, shoot. And that's what happens. So it's gonna happen tons of times, you know, we deal with it. Where the heck is the, where's anything, actually? Oh, there it is. And then we just kind of get back to work, as they say. And I need to remember that that's break. Okay. But yeah, no, I had my, today was, interview, second kind of stage, I guess. It went pretty well, I say. Looking back, maybe there are a few things to nitpick about. It's like, oh no, it's just like, oh, okay, well, that was related to what just happened on the screen there. Nice, break his knees. But generally speaking, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Oh boy, uh-oh, can I get back? I can't get back, right? Still hate how the camera works in this game. It doesn't work, that's the thing, it just doesn't work very well. Also, how did I do this last time? I think I had struggles with this initially last time. That was the whole thing. But no, actually, hold on, let me check, make sure the game's working, audio's okay. I need to do these things before, you know, actually starting, just so that, you know, we don't get into the whole thing of, uh-oh, your game's not working, or your audio's not working, uh-oh, spaghetti. That was nearly not enough speed. But oh shoot, why did I do that? Okay, it's fine, I'll just go back. Guess it's time to go back. Oh, sweet, nope. Okay, wait, what? Wait, where am I? Oh, that would have been the way to get back, but I didn't because I'm very... ow. I'm very ow. Okay, wonderful. But yeah, regarding that interview, I mean, definitely things to nitpick. I mean, I think... I actually probably shouldn't go too much into details, but there is definitely stuff I could nitpick, and, you know, looking back is like, oh, maybe I won't get hired because of blank, you know, we'll see, but... I'm slightly hopeful. The guy who I was interviewing with was is technically would be my manager, and like he reminded me so much of my first manager. It was crazy, which dude, I loved my first manager. He was awesome. The only reason, oh no, the only reason go sir go that he left the company was because he, well, probably shouldn't reveal too much information, but basically he needed more money, so he ended up hired by Amazon. So it is a shame, because, you know, he was one of the main reasons why I actually even applied for that job in the first place, or I guess, not apply for the job, but actually chose that job, because I was between two different job offers going into that, and Funny enough, they were both kind of in the same location, which I ended up not having to move over there, which is pretty nice. Oh no, why did I do that? Ah, fiddle my diddle. But where am I?
Just think, once you
Hey, you already said that, Connor. Shut up.
So much fun
That wasn't even that big of a fall.
the ladies. Mansplaining asset allocation on a first date is a guaranteed good
Yeah,
plan.
I already heard that, Connor. So that's nothing new there. Oh, that's not gonna be enough speed. Okay. But no, dude, the dude reminded me so much of my first manager, and that's a good thing. So I was like, oh shoot, I think we can work really well together. I'm not sure if he thinks that, but I guess we'll see. Based on the feedback / the response of whether I get the next step, which is apparently like a take-home exam or whatever, which those are always fun. Everybody loves those, you know, get to work on projects from the company, you know, for the oh my goodness. For the company. You know, we love the company. Good old Lethal Company. I never actually played Lethal Company, but I've seen a lot of videos about it, so, you know, I know it's definitely fun stuff. Definitely needs friends, so it's a unfortunate part of what I don't have, so it is what it is. Okay. Oh man, then all the members are flooding back. Okay, I can't go that way. Or I can't do that. What am I doing? Gather enough speed is what I need to do. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh my god, this guy is like on ice steroids. Seriously, the way that this guy just he just goes very easily. It's quite hard, just like other things that are also hard in my life, like getting a job. Not the other thing. I don't know what you're thinking, you crazy people. Wait, this wasn't the right way. Oh, shnikes. Your boy messed up. Wait, maybe? Did your boy mess up? Your boy messed up. Okay, goodbye, everybody. I forgot. That's not where you're supposed to be.
An unpaid internship would be a huge step backwards. And it is. It really is. But you do what you gotta do to move up the corporate ladder.
Because apparently this guy's goal is to become CEO. And I already kind of know the ending of this game. So there's that to kind of spoil myself with, but what the heck, I hit the box, that's why. I can't. Okay, so wait, what is the point of that? Is it just easy access to get to here, maybe? It seems like it. Oh no. What are you doing? I think I called this guy Barry, I remember from last time. All the members are flooding back in, and not in a good way, but that's okay. Okay, come on, Barry. Get your shit together. Okay. Stop, and then move, and then go. That should be enough speed. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's one of those games, huh? Wait a second. Oh, I see. I see the strats. If you get enough speed, you can actually just kind of skip all this. Maybe I might do that. Because this whole shenanigans is a bit annoying, to say the least. Yeah, so maybe if I can go like that, and then like this, and then like that, and then like this, and then like that, and then like this, and then like this, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of those, and one of these, and then one of these, and one of those, and stop. Okay, great. Love that. Love that for you, Barry. Love that for you. I'm sure you're gonna get your unpaid. Does he have an unpaid internship, or is he trying to get one? I think he's trying to get one, right? Or I don't remember anymore. I don't remember. This is the warehouse worker thing, so I mean, he's technically doing the warehouse work again, I think is what it is. But otherwise, I'm not too sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. My trademark phrase, I guess it's fine. Oh boy, right, that's where I was supposed to go. Yeah, I made the total mistake of that's not the thing that I thought it was. Maybe that's just a shortcut. But I don't even want to try and entertain any shortcuts right now. I just want to try and get to where I need to be, which is right here. Not what I previously thought, which... Oh, I see. Oh, you need a lot of speed for that, then. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Not worth it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, wait a second. Ow. That wasn't right, I think. Nope, that wasn't right at all. It's okay. That's, oh, jeez, it's this spot. Oh, fiddle my diddle. Okay, well,
Look,
back here.
Just because Ted got wicked rich from the lawsuit doesn't devalue all of your hard work.
Who's Ted?
Don't be discouraged by others getting lucky. Even though Ted did get, like, really rich, Like crazy rich.
Who the frick is Ted? Is there some? Oh no! Oh, I still made it. I was like, is there some context? Is there some story that I completely forgot about that I missed or something? I'm sure it's probably nothing. Oh, okay. No, nope. Try again. When all fails, try again, and don't fall off. Don't fall off. You know, when I was making the thumbnail for this game, I kind of got a little bit more about the history. Not the history, but I guess the general how this game came to be. And it turns out this game was made by some streamer guy. Not that I really know the name, and I completely forgot it already, but it's made by that guy, and that's why he has all his streamers kind of... Well, one, Connor's the narrator, but also it's just like he has the other kind of people doing the grind set thing as well, so there's that. Speaking of which, there's one. Not worth it. But, yeah, and then so basically I think the whole thing was like he purposely made this guy look stupid. This is just like trying to make the perfect rage game character sort of thing. I didn't watch, now granted I didn't watch any of the videos where he talks about actually making the game. Maybe I might do that someday, but also I don't really know. I don't know. I hit the thingy. Okay, well at least I didn't get all the way back.
Used to bring you down, but switching to an unpaid internship is on no one's terms but your own. You can do it.
You know, you're right. You right. When you write, you write. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope. Try again. Okay. Oh, for fiddle my friddle. In other news that's going on in my life that we can talk about while I'm, you know, struggling through this game. I've been obsessed with a new game. It's actually not a PC game for once. That's kind of interesting. It's if you all know the sports games, you know, you got MLB, the show, that came out, I think, yesterday, technically? Although, I'll be honest, what did I do? I think, well, no, not what did I do. I remember I stayed up, and then I did the dying, and then I did that. Goodbye, everybody. I think, because that was, what stream was that? Because I know I did a stream on the 17th. Right, that was my Drunk Fall Guy stream. So I did that, got some Taco Bell because I was like, you know what, screw it. You know, if I've already made poor life decisions, let's make some more. And then I bought like so much. Taco Bell's so freaking expensive, by the way, nowadays. It's not even worth it. Would not recommend. I mean, I guess it kind of hit the spot, but also not really, to be honest, when I considered the costs. But I did that, and then I realized that day was the 18th. It became the 18th. And I was like, oh wait, I remember the MLB The Show's gonna come out on this day. So I bought it on my Xbox, and then I just waited for that to download. And I was doing this while waiting for my my VOD for that stream to finish uploading. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just wait for that to finish uploading. And then before I knew it was like 2 a.m., which, you know, that's sometimes usually when I sleep. I've been trying to sleep. I keep saying I try to sleep a lot earlier, but sometimes that doesn't work out the way it does. And then that happened, and then, you know, and then I was like, oh shoot, you know, it's time to play the game because the game finally downloaded. And I was like, well, I guess I'll play. And then by the time I knew it, it was like, what, 6 a.m.? And that's when I was like, I'm tired, but also I like playing. And it's like, I want to keep playing this game because it's fun. You know, I got to do they have the new, whatchamacallit, oh, come on, the new Road to Glory, which is basically like create your own character and like try and, you know, make teams and all that stuff. For those of you who aren't really that sports inclined, they kind of upgraded it, so now it's now you play like high school games and like college games as well, because they include college teams as well. So that was pretty fun. And now I'm just kind of going through the minor leagues at this point. That's really all I've been doing, is just that mode. But it's fun. It's been fun so far. I have I have a pitcher and a hitter right now, so, you know, standard stuff. And like I said, I just started, and I haven't been playing. I mean, I've been playing a lot, but I haven't been playing like every hour of my life. So it's like I still am only in double A right now, which is, I guess, technically the lowest thing, which as a sports fan, or as a baseball fan, it's really jarring to see, like, you know, hey, this high school kid, you know, drafted straight out of high school, is 18 years old, and suddenly goes all the way to double A, when usually it's the case that they go to, like, single A, or, like, you know, like, I guess short season A doesn't really exist anymore, so it's like rookie ball, you know, those kinds of things, you know, Arizona Fall League. So it's really weird seeing him just be like, okay, welcome to the show. It's like, okay, now here's your first major league game, not major league, your first minor league game as a double A player. Please don't hit the thing. Thank you. Okay. And then, oh God, how do I do? Oh, this shenanigans. Okay. But I guess they didn't want to include the single A teams as well. You know, they already have to get all the, not the licensing, but they already have to make all the uniforms and not ballparks, because they don't even make the ballparks. They just make generic ballparks. But that is fine, I guess. You know, it's not, we're not here for that. We're here to advance our major league roster, or major league careers, as they say. Okay, hold on. How do I do this again? Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second so I can concentrate on this. Oh boy. Oh, no. Hey, look, I'm back at the beginning.
I know that stings, but think of all the doors this job will open up.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I know that's a joke. That's fine. That's fine. The only thing that I really don't like about this whole thing is the fact that, you know, it's like I was all the way up to, like, the unpaid internship stuff, and now it's just like, hey, you're back here, like all the way back down here, and this is not enough momentum. Okay, well, wait a second. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I was trying to get up there. I was like, that's not what you want to do if you're me. But yeah, I don't know what my point was. Yeah, oh, right, the game. So, yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, it's all the way, if, here, let me try and not look at his dumbass face, but, like, look all the way up there. I was, like, all the way up there at that point, and, like, you can fall for sure, so it's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how it be, you know, at least, like, I think I've said it a couple of times before, but at least this isn't like Bennett VOD, where it's like you can fall all the way to the beginning, because God, that would be demoralizing, just falling all the way to the beginning. Then I'd probably just quit the game and be like, nope, I don't even want to do this anymore. At least I'm just starting, you know, at this, I guess, checkpoint-ish area, you know, that's not too bad for the most part. So, yeah, okay, well, at least I'm kind of and that's the thing too, right? Is like you kind of, with these games, it's really just building that muscle, not the muscle memory of remembering how to do these stages, and remembering to always rely on the break, because my gosh, otherwise I don't even know anymore. Okay, and then do that, and then do one of these, and then let go, and then go right there, and then stop. Okay, wonderful, wunderbar, as they say in other countries. Okay, this one's not too bad, right? This one's not too bad at all. This one's really easy. Okay, go down a little bit. You know what I mean? And now. Okay, good. Okay, where did I mess up last time? I think it was, oh, right, it was the fact that I didn't make that platform. That seems luck. That seems luck based. Let's just go for it. YOLO. Oh my God, are you kidding? YOLO. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, it's fine. It's so fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so good at games. We're so good at games. I'm so good at games. Not really, but that's why I have to tell myself. Where does this lead me? Okay, right, this shenanigans. This one's not too bad. I don't think I don't think I messed this one up too badly. Please don't stop me now. Having such a good time. Not really, but you know, that's why I tell myself, don't stop me now. I'm having such a great time. Hey, look at that. And then, yeah, this is the pizza party, whatever. Okay. And then, oh, right, Ted. Okay, I remember Ted now. He's the guy who got fired because of the lawsuit or whatever, or something happened. And then that's why the whole manager position opened up, and then the manager position was not available to me because of circumstances. Oh, my God. Because I don't have a college degree, which is not true in real life, but I guess in this game it is. So, you know, that's cool. That's, you know, you can still become a CEO even if you don't have any form of degree. You know, there's always that going for you. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Oh no, I remember this shuttle. Hey, Race, what's up? Yes, Oh my god! I don't think I ever hit those last time, so, you know, that's the whole thing. Really? That's what I have to do to come back and succeed at life? Okay, well, that's fine. I love singing. Singing is great. I haven't done karaoke in a long time, but man, karaoke, that would be fun. Especially karaoke with, and we're back again! And we're back again. That's not even a song. Hey, look at that. Hey, at least it wasn't as big of a fault this time. Have anything? Hey, have anything to say to that, Mr. Narrator Man, Mr. Connor? No. Okay. But yeah, karaoke, especially with people, because like with karaoke, it's like right. Sure, I can go with I guess the normie friends and just the people who won't understand all the Japanese songs I'm singing. But if you can get the group of friends who are like, yeah, they know all the songs and stuff, and it's like that's when we can really get into it. But I still have like a good number of songs that I can go back to, that are I guess not socially acceptable per se, but more like generally acceptable ones that are actually in our language, in the language, but the language that makes it sound so superior. In the English. Cause yeah, it reminds me of when I was that's not gonna be enough momentum at all. When I was singing karaoke with my family, and we were in Korea at the time, and ow my head, and please advance, please advance. Okay, never mind. And I had to, well, for one, I still sung some of my Japanese songs because why the heck not? But the funny story about that actually is that because if you don't know, like I guess technically, because like traditional karaoke in the States is like more like you think like open bar sort of thing where it's like you have the stage and you have it in front of people, which is I cannot imagine doing that. Why am I hitting my head like that? But the true karaoke, not the true karaoke experience, but my favorite karaoke experience is you got the rooms going and then you're with like your friends, family, or whoever group of people, and then you just kind of sing whatever songs you may need. Really, how am I not making this? This is while I'm at this. Let me just get the freaking. Okay, I can't even get the grind set. Lovely. Hey, there we go. Now we're starting to get some rage. I can feel it. I can feel it getting in there, and I think honestly, I think I need to get some rage out. And worst comes to worst, I can always go to if I have too much rage in me, just like this guy has too much injuries with him. There's that game I mentioned before. Hey, I got one.
The grind set.
Oh God, is it gonna happen now?
Nah, man. See, there's really only 3 rules for success.
Oh, great.
Number 1, always wear a suit. Number 2, rollerblades.
Who is this?
Never leave home without them.
Okay. What's number 3?
What?
You said there's 3 rules, so what's number 3?
Brother, if you have to ask, you don't know.
Come on.
Well,
Ow.
yeah.
All right. Because I know with those like the grind set or whatever, those are like actual like popular streamers and stuff. So that was probably somebody that was really famous that I just can't recognize by voice. Because I don't really watch that many famous streamers, to be honest. Well, that was fun. I guess that was a fun little thing to get while I'm struggling through the stage. Please, why can't I do this anymore? What's wrong with me? Well, there's a lot of things wrong with me. I mean, that's one thing, but too real. Oh no, I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I did make that. Good job, me. How long have I been to get this part of the stage? Okay, I think the problem is I'm not getting enough momentum because I hardly know her. Anyway, my story about karaoke with my family. So I was singing my songs, and I think it was me, my uncle, and my cousins. And so my uncle was like, "Hey, like, we can do a little bit of challenge where like, every time you get like, oh right, that's what I was talking about. Because I was trying to, oh, finally made it. Trying to contextualize the fact that like for like the karaoke rooms, like usually there's like the little machines and they grade your like song performances and that kind of thing. And so my uncle was like, hey, like let's make a little game where it's like every time you get 100 on like one of the like on your songs, I'll give you I guess the equivalent of like $10 or whatever. It's like 10,001. And I was like, sure, I'll take that bet. And so every song I sung, I got somehow was able to get 100, and so I think I ended up getting like 50,001, which is around the equivalent of about like $50-ish dollars. So that's the story of how I swindled my my uncle. And that was good times. But yeah, I sung a few songs. What did I sing during that time? I mean, my go-to karaoke song, even like for like no matter what the audience, because everybody knows it, is Bohemian Rhapsody, because like that one's, it's a nice, good song to really get hype into. And like I said, the thing with karaoke is like, especially like those communal karaoke's, it's like you always have to take in mind as well the fact that like you don't have to necessarily, but it's always just like the thing where it's like if you sing songs that nobody knows, it's kind of awkward, where it's like, you're just singing alone and everybody is just kind of, like, oh yeah, yeah, and cheering along, but they can't really sing to it because they don't really know it. And that's why I kind of go for those songs that people know, but that's definitely one of those. So I mean, that hasn't really stopped me sometimes, but yeah, that's why I try to go for songs that are kind of more well known. Oh my goodness. Oh no, what is happening? Where am I going? There I am. It's courtesy to sing a song that people know. Yeah, it's what they all say. No, but that is true. That is true. That is the thing. Please make it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the freaking recoil. Or not the recoil, the slide. So I sung that. What else did I sing? I think I sung I sung a Love Life song. Or did I sing a few? No, I sung like Snow Halation. That's I think another go-to I go to. That's another one I go to. If it's a more anime equivalent crowd. Not that, that is a kind of well-known song, so it's still like, there's usually at least like a few people who can, sing it along with me, but I don't really mind if nobody knows it. And then there was another song. There was another like anime song I sung, and then it's just like my cousins were like, "What is this Japanese bullshit that you're singing here?" But surprisingly, they knew Bohemian Rhapsody actually. Well, I guess not surprisingly, but I think it's still kind of interesting given that they're not really that great at English. So, I mean, my uncle is for the most part, but my cousins not really. So it's kind of interesting there. But yeah, that was fun times. Can't remember the last time I did karaoke, to be honest. So, and I mean, there's definitely, I'm sure they have places that you can go to here in Chicago, but I don't know. I can always just sing it myself, just kind of get some tracks going. And that's what I do sometimes too, where it's like I kind of, even if it's not like a karaoke, like an instrumental version of the song, I just kind of sing along and just be like, hey, I can sing. It's always fun times there. Please make it. Oh, how do I? Okay. This is an interesting situation. Oh boy. Well. Can I get up here? Can I get up here, please? Oh my god, I think I'm stuck here. I think I'm actually just stuck here. Maybe I can gather enough speed to be like, to go like up there. Nope, I can't. I cannot actually. Well, fiddle my diddle. Is this get me anywhere I need to go? Oh yes, actually, wait. Yes, actually, this does get me, I think, because I can just skate over here with roller skates. Please don't recoil. And then get that up there, and then get this, and then gather enough momentum for the pay raise. Not really, because I already got a few pay raises. Ow, my head. Okay, and then good. Okay. But yeah, no, my life be the same. It's kind of sad when I think about how I think the most notable thing that, well, other than the interview, the most notable thing that happened today was I made a whole bunch of mac and cheese, and then I have like a whole jar of chili crisp that I bought. Chili oil, chili crisp. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. And then I, mixed in some of that to the mac and cheese. And my God, they're not kidding. That chili oil, chili crisp goes well with everything. And even for that was like, good stuff. So it was all very good. And also I made like 2 boxes of mac and cheese. So I was like, ooh, that's a good serving right there. But now I'm kind of regretting not eating anything since then, which was lunch. So, we'll see how it goes. as the stream goes on, whether I need to take a break of the bathroom, not the bathroom, a food break or something. But I think we should be good. Okay. See, the thing was, I remember the first time I did this, I think I was just really, really, really careful, and I was, trying not to hit those things, because I know they're bumpers. And so, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to frog swim my way around these bumpers, and I'm going to have myself a grand old time. We're going to take this nice and slowly, just like my first time. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Sad self-deprecation jokes. Anyway, oh boy, please. Okay. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh gosh darn. Oh. Slowly but surely getting my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. I think we're back. Are we back at the? No, we're not back at the. Oh, this shenanigans. Okay, but I see the area where I was last left. So hey, you know what? It wasn't even that bad of a fall. I was just overreacting. That's clearly what it was. So let's get the momentum and go over here and don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh, now I'm worried about falling. See, now the fear is instilled in my head of falling, and that's not good. You do not want to get into these things with fear, because fear is not. Oh, I don't want to see your. Oh, good God, that's a horrible angle. I don't want to see that. That's a punchable face if I've ever seen one. Which I think was the whole point of how the guy who made it is. Okay, we're back, and we're back. Hey, look at that. Oh wait, no, we're not. This is not where we were. That's where we were. We were over there, but that's fine. Please, Ricola. Okay, we're good. And then we go here, and then we got the warehouse manager, and then we're like, oh, warehouse manager, and then it's like, ow, my head. And then you go like, well, yes, head, and then you need college degree, which I do have. I have two Is double major count as two college degrees? I don't think. Well, because I have the one diploma. I guess it's semantics. I guess if you really want to get into semantics, I guess it counts as 2 degrees. Double majors degrees. I don't know. Either way, I just got the one diploma anyway, so it's not like it really matters, but that's the thing. And hey, the nice thing about that too is I got to go to 2 see, college degree. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I had to do that again, but just to really show off. Hey, I'm back. Okay, this is where we were last time. This is where I had my big fall, the big fall clip that I clipped from last stream. So we are back. Hey, it only took 38 minutes, relatively-ish, I guess for the most part. Well, 30 minutes if we're not counting the time that I had the little introduction and all that. So that wasn't too bad. Okay. Don't. See, now I'm afraid, because it's like it's like the knife's edge, where it's like if you go too far to the right, you're gonna fall. But if you go far, I guess it's better to go too far to the left, because then at least you don't fall all the way. So I might just do that. Please. Okay, nope. Or maybe I might just do like. Oh man, I hate the fact that I can't like move the camera like that. Oh my God. Oh my my head. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I think I need enough momentum anyway to starting over there, so I might just do that. Oh. It turns out the mac and cheese is not good for my throat, apparently, or something like that. Just like a lot of things aren't good for my throat. Euphemism. Okay. Gets enough speed, get this way, and then no. Okay, see, I was too panicky there. You saw how I was on the right path, but that didn't work out because I was too afraid of going to the right. But I shouldn't be afraid of going to the right. I think that was just worst case scenario. I don't think that's gonna happen too many times. So I just gotta be more brave about it. See, like this. Oh, come on, you son of a potato. Okay. All right. And I also realized this game doesn't have any music, which I guess I should have probably realized a long time ago, because I've been playing this game for, as you can tell by the timer, it's been 2 hours, technically, since I've been playing this game, but also, it's fine. So I'm debating whether or not I should have my background music up, but it's fine. I don't think I really need that. We don't always need music in our lives. Sure, I love music. Have I ever talked about that? Not really. Yeah, no, I do love my music. I guess that's a nice topic that we can get into while I'm kind of suffering through this. In terms of Because, like, I always refer back to, like, my Spotify Wrapped and be like, oh, this is how many minutes I listened to. And it's always been around... How many was it last year? It was, like, 56K, I think, or something like that. Like, I listen to music a lot when I'm in the house. I have my AirPods, not really. Like, and when I was still working, whenever I worked, you know, I'd have my music in the back. I'm sure that's, you know, like a no duh. Like, I'm sure everybody does that. Or not everybody, but, like, a lot of people do that. But yeah, music is good. There's always a question of, you know, like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? And I'm always just like, I mean, I guess it depends on the audience. Because if it's like a general audience, I'm always kind of hesitant to answer that. Because 90% of the songs I listen to are like anime based. And so, oh, come on, Barry, what are you doing? So, yeah, 90% are Japanese and or Korean. That's kind of the way I put it. Been putting it nowadays. It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, 90%. No, it's happening again. God, this is such a narrow margin of error. Oh, come on, Barry. What are you good for? Okay. Oh, that was so close. That could have been an absolute unfortunate. But yeah, 90% of the music I listen to, I'd say, honestly, I think more like 75% is probably like Japanese anime, you know, other inspired. Like, I'm thinking like stuff from like music franchises, way back in the day, Love Live, Bandori, a little bit of D4DJ, but I kind of stopped getting into that franchise a lot. So I'm kind of, you know, it's just not really kind of, but I still like to listen to a lot of those songs. And then recently, Gakuen Idolmaster, which became my #1 most listened to artist last year, out of my head, which dethroned Kesoku Band. Oh, that's another thing. Kesoku Band has also some really great songs that I like. They were my top artists, I think, last year. So, got that going for us. Oh my goodness. Oh. What the fridgeroni am I supposed to do here? Can I? I don't think I have enough momentum if I start from here and then go all the way there. Do I? I do. Sweet baby, is this this is not the farthest I've got. Oh, I remember, this is the farthest I've gotten. Oh, friddle my diddle. Oh my god, and then I remember this sucked because, like, if you fall pretty far. Shnikey. Okay, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about music for a second and I'm gonna concentrate on this now. So let's do it. Let's do it again. I'm having a good time. Don't stop. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, great. Love that for me. Okay, I'm gonna don't mind the silent / no talkie while I kind of concentrate on this, kind of concentrate up, because I'm gonna need it. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where any of this is going. I don't like where any of this is. I'm not a fan. I would rather like to say that I am not a fan of any of it. And I really like to say that because, oh, where am I? Oh no, I'm back here. Okay, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. It's fine. Where was I supposed to go there? I was kind of blind for most of that, so I couldn't really see where I was supposed to go. I guess we'll never really know. All right. Back to music talk, I guess. No, that's not what you want to do. Yeah, Kesoku Band, you know, great songs, and I'm really glad that they continue making songs even after the anime ended. And then now the second season of anime is starting, and I've actually been reading the manga, so I've been caught up, which may not have been the best idea because now I pretty much know what's gonna happen. Even I think for season 3, because I think it's very far ahead in terms of the out of my head, in terms of the source material. So, you know, I think there's definitely enough for even this 3rd season if they really wanted to do that. I know the whole holdup was the fact that they, you know, all the people involved in that project were, why do I keep hitting my head like that? I just need to get more to the left. All the people involved in that project were too busy with other things, and even then they couldn't get the original director, which is kind of a shame, but at least they got like most of the staff there. So looking forward to that. Cautiously optimistic. You know, I've always been like Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. I've always been the case that, you know, it's always been risky with newer seasons. Sure, it's great to get newer seasons of your favorite anime, but then there's always the risk of them kind of falling off. I'm thinking like, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but like with Year Camp, which the third season I still haven't finished, actually, shockingly, even though season 1 was one of my favorite anime. And I don't know, the art style is a little bit jarring to get used to. Not that it's the worst thing in the world, but it's something. Oh, fuck. Okay, where am I? Who am I? Okay, right, this shenanigans. Okay. But yeah, looking forward to the second season. Isn't it going to come out not pretty soon, but I think it's going to come out in, hopefully by this year. So we will look forward to that. And then, yeah, Gakuen Our Master. I guess Hatsuboshi Gakuen is how it's how it's like listed on Spotify, which it's not. It's listed in the kanji / katakana. Hatsuboshi Gakuen. Yeah. It's all kanji. So, you know, good luck with that. But Hatsuboshi Gakuen, you know, good stuff. They've been releasing the second singles for each of the characters there, so that's fun stuff. You know, get to enjoy more music. I've been really jamming out to Saki's new single. So that's the funny thing, right? Is that Temari's technically my favorite character, but like, and she does have some banger music as well. Her first single, Luna Say Maybe, is still on my like kind of playlists in terms of. There's a playlist I have that I call like Hot 10 that it's not 10 songs. I don't know why I still call it Hot 10, but like basically of all the songs that I kind of listen to on repeat. And I know Spotify has something like that, similar to that. It's like the 50 most listened tracks or whatever that you have. So I listen to that as well, just because that's also a more diversified portfolio, as they say in the finance world. But I've been listening to that. I've been listening to yeah, Lunacy maybe still there. Saki singles also. Oh, that's not nearly gonna be enough momentum. Okay. Saki single Fighting My Way. I think that was definitely in my top 5 of songs that I listened to the most last year, and I still listen to that a lot because it's a bop for sure. It's produced by Giga. Why do I have such a hard time pronouncing that? Giga, who, if you don't know, is not Spotify, is a Vocaloid producer, so he has some pretty good songs there. A lot electronic inspired, that kind of thing. So he made the instrumentals. He composed the song. I think he did everything for that. And then with Luna Say Maybe, that was Minami who did the composition and all this stuff there for the song. And it shows for sure because it's definitely Minami coded. If you don't know, Minami is the artist who did, I think, the really bad anime but really great song, the opening for, what is it called? Not Rental Girlfriend. God, what is it called? Why am I only thinking of, it's not Rental Girlfriend. It's the one, it's not Kuzu no Honkai. What is it? Domestic Girlfriend. Domestic Girlfriend? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Very terrible anime, but great opening song. I think she got famous for that. And then now she does that stuff. Giga P based, for sure. Yeah, he does some great songs. Come on. Oh, that's not going to be enough speed at all. Actually, I remember that. Oh. I'm just going to let him slowly hang off there. Giga, right. And then Honeyworks did the song for Kotone, which honestly means that I should really like that song, because I do really like Honeyworks, but like something about Kotone's first single is just way too similar to Fansa, which is another Honeyworks song, that I just couldn't really get into it. So it is unfortunate, but yeah, that's just one I really couldn't get into. What am I thinking? Is there any other famous artist that's collabed with them? I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of famous, but they do have a lot of interesting collaborators that have worked on songs. But yeah, I guess all to my point saying that I think out of all the characters, because each character has, sure, they get different people to do the songs, but they all kind of have their own unique style. So for example, like Saki's is a lot more like electric pop based. It's a lot more EDM focused. So her first single is definitely like that. What are some of her subsequent songs have also been like that? Like the second song that I've been jamming out to, which is the whole point of this kind of conversation starter, called Ego, is electro swing. Which, if you don't know what electro swing is, it's basically like, swing. It's like the jazzy like 20s era style music, but like with an electric background to it. It's honestly one of my favorite genres. I really do love it. And it's an electro swing song, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm down for that. And so I just been keep listening to that on repeat. Fianza is more fun with karaoke and friends who do the cheers. Oh, for sure, yeah, you gotta get into the realism there. But it's so shocking how similar it is to it's so how similar to it is to that song. Like if you listen to that song, you'll be like, damn, they just straight up almost copied it, even though it's like it's not really a copy because it is still Honeywork, so it's like technically it's still the same, but like oh no, this shenanigans. Okay, so let me see what the hell I need to do. Okay, got it. Okay, I see the path. The path is true. Maybe this might not be enough momentum. Now that I'm looking at the path may not be true actually. Sweet babies. Okay, I see that there's a grind set up there. Do I want to go for that? Where is it? It was up here, right? I thought I saw it up here. Where the heck is it? I hear it in my eardrums, in my ear holes. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. It's not worth it. Which song? The song I was talking about was the one of the characters who's Fujita Kotone, like her first single, which I think is called like Sekai Ichi Ka. Let me try and search it up here. I'm gonna pause real quick. No, what? Why is it? No! Stop you! Oh my god! Pause. Okay. I was trying to pause with my keyboard, and I think I just made it go like whatever. It's called. Where the frick is it? Where the frick is my playlists? Sekai Ichi Kawaii Watashi. I think if you just search that up, it's probably there. I mean, if you search, I don't know if you just searched Gaku and Automaster. I'm sure some playlists will pop up. Maybe my playlist might pop up there, so that might be that. But no, that song is 100% like, because the first time I listened to it, it was like that is Fansa. That is straight up Fansa. Like it has the same like. I don't want to say same instrumentals because like almost all Honeywork songs honestly kind of have the same instrumentals, but like it has the same theming to it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that was I don't know what I'd be surprised about, but it's basically it seems like it's kind of the cousin of that song, so that's why I didn't really get into it. Was my kind of point. But Saki's is more. All to say that Saki's kind of that EDM, more poppy songs. Temari is more the kind of, oh my god, am I even gonna make these? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, is this the unpaid internship?
Walks into your room with a letter.
Hey, let's go!
Job.
Yay!
Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern.
Oh fuck! Wait, what?
An honor.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new level. Oh. We did it. No more going back. This is it. Okay, this is what I like about this game over MFW and some of the other Rage games, is that you cannot go all the way back to the beginning, which thank the freaking Lord. But yeah, no, Tamari's is more like ballad focused. I know especially her second song was very ballad focused, like the one that she just released, which is Unhappy Light. If you listen to I don't know what genre this classifies as, like there's like Natori and Imase, like those styles of songs, which is kind of I guess like a little bit kind of like jazzy kind of instrumentals. It's that kind of vibe. Not saying that the first song's like that. The first song is, like I said, it's very Minami coded, so it's like dramatic vocals, kind of the string instrumentals, those kinds of things. Very, very much so like that. But look at that. Oh, what? Hello? And each character has their own kind of unique aesthetic. I think Kotone is definitely more traditional idol songs. I don't know what that really means, but take that for what it's worth. Mao is kind of more, is also kind of peppy EDM, I guess electronic, that kind of thing. Fluoride, oh yeah, that's right. Fluoride was made by a Moe Shop, which if you don't know, is a pretty popular EDM or like kind of Japanese electronic musician. So Moe Shop made her first song. Who else? Ooh, wait, can I cheese? I think I could cheese this. Hold on, maybe I can cheese this. No, wait, fudge. Wait, it's fine, it's not gonna fall that much. Oh, look at all these computers. Oh god. Wait, is there any Easter egg on these computers? Nah, it's just data sheets. Gross. Wait a second. Okay. Mao's is that. China, I don't really like China that much, so I can't really say, but her seen a lot more like garden core, if is that the best way I can put it. A lot of orchestral kind of like grand, I guess, songs in that sense. Heroes is definitely the most interesting. Hers is definitely quirky. I think quirky is the best way I can put it. A lot of her songs have like really unique instrumentals and like kind of my head, and those kinds of things. Who else? Mise, well, I can't speak for her because she hasn't had many songs released. Rinami is, what is Rinami's style? It's very similar to Mao, except a little bit less, whatchamacallit, less EDM-y. Yeah, right? They're so similar. I don't know if you're listening to it right now, but they are so freaking similar. It's a little bit too similar, if I have to say it. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, clearly I need to, like, drop off and then still have enough momentum. Let me look at the board. If there's anything I learned, is that reading instructions is helpful. Okay. Are you saying that I need to get enough momentum to be able to go all the way over there? There's no way. There's no way I have enough momentum to go all the way over there. I don't know what you're trying to suggest here, crazy man. You crazy game with your crazy instructions and your crazy skateboards, your crazy roller skates. Okay. But I do think I need to get enough momentum, but I need to have it so it doesn't, like, hit to what the board says. It hits the thing right over there. So momentum. But how do I do that? Because, like, it's like, you see what's happening here, right? It's like the little drop off right there. It's like, how in the world? Maybe I need to just start here or something. Like start here and then kind of maybe make some drop and then go like this. Oh, I think that's, oh wait, no, that was it. Ah, schniking in my, wait, no, oh wait, hold on. Okay, maybe, let's see. I doubt this is gonna be enough moment. Nah, definitely not enough momenter, I hardly know her. How many times did I make that joke? Okay, it's not even a good joke. Yeah. I will say there's the one song that I've definitely been jamming out to a lot, other than the other kind of songs, is Misu's first single is heavy melodic dubstep. Like, I know there's a few people when I was looking at comments being like, oh, it's all wubby dub, it's all double wub now, and I don't like it. But, like, shut up, first of all. But also second, no, I mean, I can kind of see where they're coming from, but, like, no, it definitely builds up to, the drop in that song is great. Like, oof. Well, first of all, it has two drops, really. I mean, the first verse of that with the drop is great. The second drop's also great, but nah, the melodic dubstep, I'm also a big fan of that as well, so definitely loved that, and I've still been listening to that on repeat, and I'm really excited for her to get implemented, which is coming in May, so looking forward to that happening. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about music for a second because I really need to focus up on what the heck I need to do here.
This is absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot.
Okay, so these things I almost walked off the stage. These I'm probably not gonna relate to as much because I think I mentioned in the last stream when I was doing this is that I had internship experience, sure, but it's not like the stereotypical intern experience of, oh, get me the coffee, and then, oh, you're not going to do anything, that kind of thing. And also I did get paid was the other thing. So, like, that was, it's the whole, oh, joke of the unpaid internship. And I made the joke/comment last stream. I think it's like, do companies still really do unpaid? I'm sure there are companies that do unpaid internships, but, like, oh, no. But doesn't really seem like that's a thing nowadays. Maybe I'm just privileged enough to not be in an industry where that's not a thing. because I know with like tech and like software engineering and like, you know, for me, data analytics, it's like you kind of need to pay people. It's like it's kind of a joke if you're like, oh, here's this unpaid internship, and everybody's just like, are you joking? It's like, are you kidding? Really? It's like, but I'm sure there's definitely unpaid internships still out there. You know, that's definitely still a thing, which is a shame, but it's what it is. Oh, come on, please, please. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me map this out in my head. Okay. 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 Very good, very good, very good. Where am I? Who am I? Is this the right? Oh wait, no, this isn't the right play. Okay. I was like, am I? It's like I was going the right way. But yep. Tsuboshi Gakuen. Good songs. Good songs. Good songs for sure. Definitely looking forward to. Oh, what the frick? What the frick? And that's the funny thing too, is that I think I mentioned it before, but with the game being, it feels like the game is so central to the franchise. It's like, you know, because like every time that a new character gets released, aka like a new song gets released, or like, yeah, when a new song gets released, and then that's when they kind of release the songs on like streaming platforms and stuff. And so it feels like, maybe this is kind of exaggerating, but it feels like the game kind of dictates that kind of stuff. So it is kind of interesting to see how that works. But like I said, and they still haven't, I guess, they probably wouldn't. If they're gonna come out with an announcement that the Lilia, because I think the gacha ends tomorrow, based on my math, for, please, oh, my head.
You're going to be the best coffee runner this company has ever seen.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's always been my goal of being coffee runner, you know? I love coffee so much that I just want to, you know, run with coffee. That's all I want to do with my life, clearly. I love coffee so goddamn much. Okay. Okay, so this is what I need to be doing. So I need to kind of slowly drop, but, you know, still drop enough to get enough momentum. Okay, easy enough. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to make an announcement about it, I'm sure they're going to do it in 1.5 hours when, you know, they do all the announcements. That's funny, too, is like, I don't know if it's the case with other gacha, but at least with the gacha games, what the frick? With the gacha games that I play, all of them make announcements on Twitter at the exact same time. So it's funny when I open it up and it's just like, you know, it's like, oh, well, I guess it's 10 o'clock now. But, you know, before daylight savings happened, it was 9 o'clock. And then it's just like, oh, suddenly all my Twitter has like, you know, tons of new posts. And it's like all the posts about, you know, the new game or new things about the game and stuff. And it's actually, it's not just the games that I'm playing right now. It's the games that I kind of abandoned and for some reason still follow their Twitter accounts, like D4DJ and like Bond. For some reason, I still follow the Bondori Twitter account, which I don't know why I do that, because I don't even play the game anymore, much less really follow the franchise. But I have that, and then it's just like, you know, you get like 20 posts about, oh, here's the new gacha that's coming out, or oh, here's the new, oh, I don't like your head, stuff that happens there. So we shall see, but. If she does come out tomorrow, I'll be doing a stream then. I'll probably have to hurry back for my Trivia League, but that's okay. Because it's not going to get released until 9 p.m. anyway, my time, so we will be doing that. We'll be doing the initial polls. We'll be doing some runs. What the oh, I can't be too slow about it. Okay, I gotta be slow, but not too slow. I gotta be just right. You know, it's the Goldilocks situation. You gotta be just right. Just right. Like maybe that fast? That was a little too fast. Yeah, no. Oh man. Okay, it's fine. I'm developing the muscle memory, and this is low stakes because, you know, the worst that can happen is I just go all the way to the floor there. So we're Gucci for the most part. Okay, I think that's a little too, maybe, yes. And then that, and then like one of these. No, you suck.
Dan
You suck.
likes his coffee as strong as his investment portfolio. And if you want to be on Dan's good side, you better figure this out.
Well, Dan can go suck my dong. Sorry. Let's see. Let's get that. I think that might be a little too fast. Now it's a bit too slow. Okay. Let's Let's see, maybe like this fast. No, I'm gonna fall off the edge. No, I'm not. Ow, my head. It's fine. This guy clearly has a very strong head, as you can tell by his inscrutable expression. Look at this boy. Look at this man. Look at this man that I call Barry. Look at his head. Look at his head size. Look at how small his face is compared to his head. Look how punchable that face is. Truly a person who is destined to become a CEO in the future. Oh, fudge. No, macadamia. Okay.
Coffee is part of the daily grind, and grind is your middle name.
Joke's on you. I don't have a middle name. Fun fact. Yeah, my name actually no. My middle name is the. You know, my first name is Shino. My last name is Penguin, and then my middle name is the. So there you go. Fun fact. My full name is Shino the Penguin. Just kind of worked out, I guess, how that works. Okay. So I guess joke's on you still, because my middle name is actually the. So you thought, but you thought wrong. Okay. Alright, come on, get there, and then we do one of these bad boys, and then we do one of these bad boys. Slowly rolling off the edge. Goodbye, everybody. Okay. Ooh, boy. This isn't so much ragey as just me being incompetent, which, you know, that's totally fine. Oh my god. Which is totally fine because, you know, that's me every day anyway. No, I'm just kidding. That's self-deprecation is so 2022, you know, or in the past. Now we're all about self-positive affirmations or whatever, I think. So we can do it. You can do it. I can do it. They can do it. Everybody can do it. We can all do it if we put our minds to it and, you know, really get on that grind set. The grind set. Oh no, that almost fell me off. Those were words. Okay, I think that's gonna be too much. Oh, and the other thing is I need to make my bracket too. Like, sports talk. Welcome back to our daily sports talk, everybody. Sports. Yeah, I mean, did y'all see North Carolina beat up on San Diego State last night? That was crazy. That was some crazy stuff. Especially with how poor their Q1 numbers were this year. I mean, you know, I guess technically San Diego State isn't a Q1 team, so like, you know, that's it still doesn't improve their record, but still, it's just like, that's crazy. And now everybody's like, oh, now North Carolina's gonna, it went from suddenly like, oh, North Carolina doesn't deserve to be in the tournament, to like, oh, North Carolina is gonna win against whoever they're playing, which I forgot the team, but, you know, they're playing somebody, so that's cool. So yeah, sports. Yeah, you know. Brackets are always fun though, because I feel like, you know, brackets aren't just like, you know, like it's sports, sure, but it's also like a cultural. It's like the Super Bowl. It's like a cultural thing, which I'm sure there's still people out there who are like, you know, like, ew, sports ball, gross, and then they just kind of, you know, like tune out. But it's still kind of a fun kind of thing of being, you know, creating your bracket, even if you don't know anything about the teams and sports and anything. It's just like you can still do a pretty good job of winning anyway, because at the end of the day, it's just really random. Because, like, sure, I can put all the effort, and that's why I'm kind of been slacking a little bit, is like, I've in the past like put so much effort into like looking at the metrics and like doing all the because, like, you know, as a data nerd, sure, I do the whole thing of, I don't have my own models or anything because I'm not that stupid / you know, invested, but I still like to look at the numbers and, you know, compare past trends and historical data and all that stuff and be like, oh, you know, based on that, this team's going to win. And then that doesn't mean anything when the 16th seed beats the 1 seed, and, you know, there was no historical precedent for that. And then everybody's just like, well, rip my bracket open, I guess, just like other things that are ripped open. And then it's just sad times there. But no, it's still fun, you know, have the delusion that you're going to be perfect this year, and then you watch, you know, the first few games and then everything goes wrong, and then you just become sad about it, and it's just like, well, that's March. So yeah, I'll probably just cobble together a bracket and just be like, yeah, this looks good enough. Usually it's just, you know, and that's usually the thing too for me with these brackets. It's like, it's really just eye test. It's like not even eye test, it's just like, you know, gut feeling of intuition, being like, does that look right? Sure, that looks right. Do I feel like they're gonna win? Sure, let's just choose them. And so that's kind of how I choose, along with the stats. And then hopefully that works. And then if it doesn't, you know, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. How do you do this one? Please help me. Somebody please help me. Okay. Hold on, let me actually try and focus up and see how the heck do I do this. I mean, this has always been... Yeah, I mean, this has always been the diagram for, like, is this the same diagram that was there before? Because I feel like it is. And I get it. It's like, yeah, you need to have a smooth entry in order to have a pleasurable experience. But it's not happening because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, so... Help! Okay. Maybe that might be enough speed. Speedo. Yes, 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 yes. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Man, how many more levels of this are there? Because I feel I'm very stuck on this one. I just cannot get a grasp of how to do this one. Not that it's the worst thing in the world, because like I said, it's very low stakes, but like, man, it's still annoying. Oh, I think this might be it. I think this might be it. Yes, okay.
Some would be discouraged knowing they only got the job because their obsession with rollerblades makes them the ideal candidate for grabbing coffee. But you're a little discouraged as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it gets me the job, I mean, I'll take it, I guess, you know. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if I do... Well, okay, I can cheese it, but I don't think that's going to be very helpful for me. Nope, it's not. It's not going to be helpful for me at all, actually, turns out. Oh, boy, where am I going? Where am I going? Who am I going? Who am I doing? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Oh, no, don't go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back, Mommy. Mommy, I don't want to go back. Daddy. Diddy. Diddy Kong. Alright, if I go like this, I will surely succeed. And roll like this, and then do one of these bad boys, and nope. Okay. So this is one of those cases where I think the board was ill-stringing before, where it's like you need to get enough momentum speed, but you don't want to get too much to where you can't get one of those, and then you hit the wall, and then it's not, and then everything goes horribly wrong, the end. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there, sonny boy. Ow, my head. Ow, my head. And also the rest of my body. Okay. So, camera. Oh no, please don't zoom into his face. Thank goodness. Okay. That one those one these bad boys. No, not what I wanted to do. It's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, I really wish there was a more square, not square, what's the word? Flatter surface. Oh, fudge my insides. Okay, I don't think there's much I can do about this. Well, let's do it again. It's fine. I didn't have the muscle memory down for this anyway, so it's time to learn it on the fly. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, it wasn't too fast, but it was still relatively fast. So like something like this, and then like that, and then that's not enough. Okay, that was not enough. That was not enough. Not enough. Okay. All right. Got one of those bad boys, and then, oh, that might be it. This is it. This is it. This is not it. Ow, my head. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Okay. In other topics of discussion for music, I mentioned the whole 50, really, the Korean music as well. So yeah, I also, you know, you got yourself your good old K-pop. K-pop's always, you know, in a good time. I don't think, I never told the story. I guess there isn't really a story to tell, but yeah, my mom's very obsessed with BTS. So every time I go back home, I'm not subject, but like I listen. I'm kind of forced, not really forced. That makes it sound like, you know, bad, but I guess it is kind of bad. But like, let's just say I know a lot more about the BTS members than the average person? Question mark. And specifically about Jin because Jin's definitely my mom's favorite. So very happy moment for her when he got discharged from the military. About a few months. Well, it wasn't even a few months back. It's been a while at this point. But yeah, I mean, BTS actually has some pretty good songs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know, yeah, you know, like, oh, like people like to rag on them because of the whole army and the fan base and whatever. So, you know, it's just like it's similar to like a lot of things. Like, I think you can make like VTubers too. You know, the fan base really just kind of degrades it down, and everybody's just like, you know, hates them in regards to that. But no, I think that, you know, that's why, you know, whenever I participate in things like, you know, Uma Musume and Gaku and Awa Master, I don't really generally pay attention to the fan base or like, you know, really interact with the fan base, which has its cons and it has its pros and it has its cons. Its pros are mostly the fact that you don't deal with all this baloney that happens. But the bad news is it's kind of lonely sometimes when it's like, I like to talk about things. I like talking about things, but to what extent, I guess? To what degree? Okay. But yeah. Yep. Nope. Let me experiment, because clearly I think what I'm doing is I'm not experimenting enough, and I need to experiment and really just get the idea of this is how you do it. Just kind of accelerate here. Okay, maybe this is it. This is it. Here we go. Okay, that's how you do it. I still don't really get it, but you know, we'll hopefully we don't ever come back to that again, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, sweet baby rays. Okay, that, and then one of these bad boys, and that's not gonna be enough. And okay, goodbye everybody. Okay, ow my head. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then one of these bad boys, and then one of these bad boys, and then one of those bad boys, and out my head. Okay. And then one of these bad boys, and one of these bad boys, and one of those bad boys. Bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you hit your head? Okay. Pause. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the whole momentum thing, right? Like you want to get up top here, and then here maybe just gather enough. The problem I have though is the fact that like the camera angle in this game, I just do not like it because there's no way to manipulate it like that. Okay, there we go, and then there we go, and then please, ow. Okay. Oh, sweets. Here we go again. Well, you caught my attention by naming that barbecue sauce brand. It's also the name of my character in Final Fantasy. Nice. Nice. I think the reason why it comes to mind was because, and this is a totally random story, but nope. When I was still living with my parents, well, my mom, one of the things that I liked making was Chick-fil-A sauce, which, if you don't know, is basically just a combination of like honey mustard, barbecue sauce. That's not gonna be enough momentum. Honey, which I guess also comes with the honey mustard. Basically like a mustard barbecue sauce blend. And so the reason why I bring that up is because Sweet Baby Ray's was one of the, not specifically Sweet Baby Ray's, but like that was one of the ones that I because they sold that in bulk at Costco, and so I buy like the two big bottles of those and then create the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then that way I can enjoy the sauce while not having to support the company. Which, yeah, I know there's a whole thing there, but honestly, I'll say this: I honestly think Chick-fil-A is honestly pretty overrated. I think it's just way too salty. Like I'm not a huge fan. I honestly prefer Popeyes over them, and yeah, it's been a long time since I had Chick-fil-A, to be honest. Like I don't really, not a huge fan. I mean, even if it wasn't for their whole, you know, the whole like homophobicism, whatever, which I know that some people just generally don't care about that, but even disregarding that, I'm just like, it's just, even then the food I just don't think is worth it. Sorry, hold on one second, I gotta respond to this real quick. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, now Chick-fil-A. Oh boy. Okay, now fast food. Speaking of fast food now, but yeah, Chick-fil-A I think is kind of overrated. I actually kind of like, well, shoot, Raising Cane's. I know it's definitely, some people are like, oh, it's just like, oh, the chicken's whatever and all that, and like it's just the sauce that kind of carries it, which I agree, but like I say that having, you know, not eaten there in like months or like a long. Well, to be fair, I just don't eat much fast food in general. So I say that as I mentioned my Taco Bell story from earlier in the stream, but that was like the first time I had Taco Bell in like years. So it just, I don't know, something about it was just hit the right occasion. So yeah, you know, I have that. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, maybe it is. Nope. Shoot, that's fine. Don't fall off. Think about your life. Okay. Let's see. What other fast food hot takes do I have? I think in terms of, maybe this isn't a hot food fast take, but like, or fast take, or hot food fast take. Wow, the way I said that was, the way I mixed up those characters, or not characters, those words, is really amazing. No, fast food hot take. It's not really a fast food hot take, but like, if y'all know Dave's Hot Chicken, which is basically like a Nashville hot chicken place that's, I think it started in LA, and it's got a lot of like kind of locations. But yeah, it's I honestly think it's really good, and I'm not gonna lie, this was probably a really blasphemous take, but I actually think it's probably maybe this is me not having much experience in hot chicken, but I actually think it's not the best hot chicken place, but I think it is one of the better like it's decent enough for hot chicken that you can get. And so I haven't eaten there in a long time, but I have eaten there quite a few times, and I do think it's pretty good for what it's worth. And so, you know, if you don't have access to a lot of good Nashville hot chicken places, definitely I think it's worth going. Oh no, what is this? Let go of forward to change speed midair. I feel like I'm gonna need to do that. Okay, let's do it, I guess. Let's do it. Oh shoot, nope, excuse me, that was mac and cheese. Okay, but yeah, no, Chick-fil-A, I guess going back to the whole Chick-fil-A sauce thing, if you're interested in making that for yourself, there's a recipe, I'm sure, that's available online. It's pretty simple. I think it's basically, and it's been a long time since I made it, so I don't remember the exact specifics, but it's basically like honey mustard. It's like the base of mostly like honey mustard. All right. No, sorry, no honey mustard. It's actually just mustard. So you have yellow mustard, Dijon mustard. You add honey. I think it's a lot of honey. Mayonnaise. Was there mayonnaise? I think there was mayonnaise, question mark. I'm actually curious. Hold on. I gotta look this up. I'm trying to remember. Chick-fil-A sauce recipe. Actually, you know what? I think I have it on my phone. I don't have to search this up. Let me look it up on my phone, on my notes somewhere. Okay, let's see. I went too far down on my notes. Where I think I have, yeah, it's right here. Oh my god, I had the recipe on my phone this whole time. Wow. It's okay, 1/4 cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Okay, yeah, so it's basically mustard, mayonnaise, and barbecue sauce based sauce. That's what it really is. Anyway, but yeah, pretty good. It is pretty good. Goes well with kind of obviously goes well with chick. Where am I? Oh, interesting. What the frick? Okay. What does this do? Oh. Fiddle my diddle. Okay. It goes well with chicken. It's, if you have some, you know, nuggies, if you have some those things, you know, definitely goes well with that. Obviously, you know, that's kind of what it was really made for. But it's a pretty good sauce. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let me here. Can I see how far back? Floor 1. Interesting. Okay. Dang. All right. Well, whatever. It's fine. I can. All this isn't really that hard to make up. Oh, that's not what you want to see if you're me. Ow, my head. Ow, my head. But yeah, chicken places are good. Popeye's chicken sandwich I think is still pretty goated. Although I have had it pretty recently. This is debunking all my claims about the fact that I don't eat fast food that much. Oh no, the fact that I can exclaim about how, you know, oh, I had this last week or I had this yesterday or something like that. I don't eat fast food that much. I'll just take my word for it. I mean, the last time I had McDonald's was probably, God, it's been more than well, I don't know. Honestly, I think the last time I had McDonald's, so McDonald's, I don't know if their headquarters are here in Chicago, but they have a big office in Chicago, and so their office actually has like a kind of like a restaurant on the first floor where people can actually go, and it's like the global, it has like it's like the global menu. So basically it's like, sure, it's a standard McDonald's, but it also has like some items from other you know, locations of McDonald's. So for instance, I think they had like what did they had? They had like some like burger from Finland. They had like, you know, these donuts that are apparently from Spain or something. And so I don't know why we went there instead of like an actually good restaurant, but at my old workplace, because our office was actually pretty close to that McDonald's, so, or that office, the McDonald's office, so we went there for lunch one time. And I think that's the last time I went to McDonald's, and I think that was about 2 years back. So yeah, that's probably my experience there. But anyway, yeah, Chick-fil-A sandwiches. The chicken sandwiches are good. I think honestly, the ones I've had pretty recently have been kind of a little bit fallen off a little bit, but I think that's just quality control issues more than anything. But they're still pretty good for what they're worth, which in this economy, it's still very expensive. But I mean, compared to other chicken sandwich places, it's still pretty. There is a place that I need to go to. There's a chicken sandwich place pretty close to me that I've heard really good things about that I really need to go one day. Maybe I might do that this weekend, if it's not raining. It's been pretty rainy today in terms of weather. Weather update, it's raining. It was actually thunderstorming. It was crazy. Like the skies were dark. It was like 2 p.m. and it was like super dark outside. And it's like, oh man, we're going to get a lot of storms here. Only for that to pass within like 5 minutes, and then it got bright again. And then, you know, we got the cycle. So that's your weather update. What else? What else do I have for fast food hot takes? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really. It's hard when you don't eat that much fast food, so it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, Domino's is not that bad. I'll be honest. Like, I have it more, or I used to have it a lot back when I was in college. So I actually think it's not the worst out of like out of all the major like not fast food, but like pizza delivery places. Like, I'm thinking like, you know, Domino's, Papa John's, Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell, you know, they make pizza. I mean, they do have a Mexican pizza, I guess, which I actually had, which wasn't that bad, I guess. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I made it. Oh, okay. But like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, you know, Domino's, those kinds of things, I don't think it's the worst. And I've had all of those fairly recently. Like, it hasn't been years. I mean, it's probably been more than a couple. Maybe it changed a little bit. But from what I remember, it's just like Papa John's is just way too... The sauce is just way too sweet. Pizza Hut's also all right, but like, I don't know. Oh boy. But I think for me, I mean, Domino's has definitely improved from their past, because I know definitely in the past they were definitely really bad, but they've gotten a little bit better. And I'm not gonna lie, I again debunking the whole, oh, you don't have fast food that much, and I don't. I really don't, but I know they've been hyping up, advertising their new, like, you know, Parmesan, the stuffed crust pizza, and I had that pretty recently. It was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. I really did enjoy it. Yeah, this is all just to say I need to stop eating out so much, and I think the mac and cheese I made today definitely helped with that notion. Like I have a lot of, not a lot of food, but I have food in my kitchen that I can make. So why don't I just make it? So that's my thought. I was like, you know what? I'll do it so that then I can tell the story on stream and people can be like, wow, you did it. Amazing. No F's in chat, that kind of thing. I don't know what the heck I got stuck there. But I don't know. You don't have to congratulate me on that. It's really sad actually. I make pasta a lot actually all the time, so it's not like that's a really groundbreaking accomplishment. Like I like my good old pasta. You know, I got a lot of sauces. Okay, hold on. Let me focus up and concentrate on what I'm about to do right now. Why did I do that? Why did I do that stupidly? Ow. Okay. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's not what you want to hear if you me. Okay. What the frick? What the frick? I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Here's the problem. How the frick am I supposed to turn the camera that quickly? Because you can't, right? You just gotta, you know, hope for the best. So I think that's what you gotta do, which is unfortunate, because like I don't think there's a way to turn the camera so that you get the good old-fashioned life. I'm not gonna get the grind set. That's fine. I don't care about the grind set. The grind set's stupid. Who cares about grind sets? Who cares about grindstones, grind sets, all that stuff? I'm gonna pause here. Okay, that's what you needed to do.
Congratulations, you've finished training. Now the real work begins.
Oh, that was just training? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Love to hear that if you're me, and that is me, so. Okay. Alright, I love it because I think...
Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy.
Oh
Great
no.
tasting coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set.
Oh, I hate the grind set. I hate you, I hate me, I hate everyone. I hate all of you. As my good idol Squidward once said, I hate all of you. Okay. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Where the frick am I supposed to? Oh boy, oh that's where I need to go. What in the world? Who thought that was the idea? And that was where the fridge do I need to go? Probably up here. Oh, sweet babies, sweet babies. Oh, 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 yeah. I regret saying that. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's fine. As long as I don't veer off all stupidly, I should be safe for the most part, so. Oh, I got a message. Hello. Oh, okay. Thanks, mother. Thank you, mother, for sending me your Instagram stuff. And by that, I think it's just probably stuff about hiring and stuff, which, big preach. Definitely big preach. Oh, God, I hate how I can't turn the camera. Oh, my God, vast. That's really the thing that bugs me about this game, is the fact that you can't turn the camera if you're not facing in the same direction. Look how slow this freaking camera turn is. Alright, well, whatever. Ow. Okay, well, I guess I figured out that that's the strat. Okay. Pause your freaking... Pause. Is this gonna be enough momenter? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, is this gonna be enough momenter? Yes, it is.
Second floor, you meet Jim, who tells you that at the end of the year, several interns are chosen to interview for a paid position as a junior financial analyst. He tells you to just work hard and go with the flow.
Hey, let's go. Financial analyst, that sounds kind of, well, not really kind of similar to what I do. I think that's more finance driven and not data driven, so it's kind of a little bit different, but, you know, analyst, you know, which has anal in the name, which, you know, has very apparent when, whenever I describe, you know, because, like, it's very apparent when sometimes, you know, it gets cut off, or, like, my job title gets cut off, and then I become data anal. Not that I don't mind that, you know, if you know what I mean, but, it's always funny. Oh, that reminds me of when I was, taking a look at, like, job data out of my head, like, somebody, or, like, some person when they were, like, you know, like, because my old job, I was working a lot with like recruiting data, like people's hiring data. Not that I was like look too closely at people's applications, because that's weird and creepy. Totally don't do that. Totally didn't do that. But in our data tables, sometimes that data gets stored. And I remember looking at one of our data tables, and somebody described their job as, okay, so I guess it's like an assistant manager job, and then they abbreviated it as ass man. I was just sitting there like, oh man, this guy's job was ass man? Man, where do I get that job? It's like, ah, dang. It's just like, good stuff. Okay. Oh my god. No, why are you sinking? Why do you sink? Why do you sink? So, if you really want to be an ass man, there you go. There's your aspirations. Just be an assistant manager and just abbreviate your job title. And there, that too, you can become, and then you too, you can become an ass man. Maybe you're a tits man, maybe, I don't judge, but then you'd have to be some sort of other manager. You can't just be an assistant manager. You'd have to be like a titration manager. So then you can be a tit manager, really it's all up to you. I don't know. All right, bad jokes are done now. The bad jokes are done. How did I get to that point? I don't even remember how I got to that. Oh, right, the data anal and the analyst, junior financial analyst, right? Okay. Yeah. Job titles are stupid anyway. I mean, most of them are kind of made up. A lot of them, especially for my field with data scientist, data analyst, like just being referred to as like, oh, I'm a data scientist, or like, oh, I'm a data analyst, doesn't tell you anything about their job, because companies define job responsibilities, job duties so much differently. Like, for example, the job I'm applying to, which is like a product analyst job, apparently it has a lot to do with like, data science stuff. Like there's a lot of data science things I need to do. So in reality, it's more of a data science job. And you can honestly refer to yourself as a data scientist, but they refer to it as a product analyst. And I guess now that I think about it, that really does explain a lot about why they paid so freaking much, even accounting for the fact that the job's in Boston, because my God, the salary, wait, what? Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Great. Okay, that's fine. I'm still floor 2. It could have been much worse. But yeah, even accounting for the fact that, the job's in Boston, which is such a high cost of living city, they paid so much. And I was like, dang, like I'm not complaining or anything. Like I'll definitely take more money, but I was like, wow. I was like, why are you paying so much for this product analyst job? And it's like, turns out because it's pretty much a data science job, or a data scientist job in hiding. And so I was like, hey, I got lucky, because that's actually what I wanted to do anyway. So yeah, you're lucky me. But yeah, hopefully I hear back soon, and hopefully hear good things. Like I said, I mean, I thought the interview went well. I talked a little bit about it at the beginning of the stream, but I think the interview went well. But like, I can definitely think back to some moments of being like, oh, I shouldn't have said this, or like, oh, like I don't know if he's going to deduct points or whatever, based on my responses, because like some of his not mannerisms, like responses back were like, oh, okay, sure, and that's when you can tell, oh, like that wasn't the answer he was expecting. It's like, but that could also just be his like character, like his mannerisms, so you really never know. Interviews are tough, man. Like I luckily this one wasn't too horrible in terms of out of my head everything. Like I practiced honestly a lot. Like I got on, or I didn't log on early, but like I kind of sat down in front of my computer like 1 hour early, just had my little kind of like fancy fancy shirt on, and was like, like practicing my answers and just like being able to do that. And I think that really helped in being able to concisely answer the questions that he had. So yeah, all to say, it's we'll see. And then I think there's the other job interview I had. I think it was like last Friday, that I'm still waiting for a response back, but I kind of don't blame them, because I think I mentioned it, but I remember the recruiter who I was talking to mentioned that she was the only technical recruiter in the entire company, which is absolutely criminal, given that company's so many employees. So I cannot imagine the stress that she goes through every day as she has to, screen all the resumes and all the good stuff there. So definitely sympathize with her there. But okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Because I think I messed up last time with this one. I think I need to get enough speed like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. Oh, I almost cheesed it and got on the 4th floor. Okay, 3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor, you meet your boss's boss, who is impressed with your can-do attitude.
Hell yeah.
He says if you keep it up, he might put in a good word for that in-house interview.
Hell yeah, let's go. Networking is key. That is another thing too. It's like, especially for my job field where you get like hundreds of resumes, submitted for a job. It's really about who you know, which that sucks and all, but like recommendations, networking, that kind of things definitely goes a long way. And so, funny story about that actually. My dodgeball. Oh, fudge my fudge. My dodgeball league. The last night we went out for drinks. I was talking to one of my teammates who I don't really talk to that much, and I was talking to her about how oh yeah, like I just recently got. She was like, oh, how are you doing? I was like, oh yeah, I recently got laid off, that kind of thing. Blah blah. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. And it's like, it actually turns out that she's a recruiter, and I didn't know this because like I don't know, but like, oh no, where am I going? Like, I didn't know this because, like I said, I don't speak to her that much. I almost fell off. Wow, that was stupid of me. But, yeah, she's a recruiter for actually a technical company. So she was like, and she doesn't recruit for, like, my role specifically, but, like, she was like, she knows, like, a lot of people who, like, are recruiters and, like, recruits. So she was like, yeah, I can definitely, like, I know one person who may be, like, hiring data analysts or stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, I can definitely put in a good word. So I was like, hell yeah. She's just like, basically, like, that's what it is, it's just like, people, and that's why you socialize with people. No, I'm just kidding, but no, it was nice, it's just like, stuff like that. It's just like out of the blue happenstance. Like, I wasn't looking for any kind of thing to happen there, but it just kind of happened to be that, oh, like, she works in recruiting and she knows people, so like maybe she can put a word in for that. And it's like, oh great, yeah, I love that. So it's funny how life works, basically. Yeah. Job markets. I mean, that is what this game is. I mean, this game is get to work, so I mean, it is yeah, my job experience. But like I said, I mean, this portion of the game right now is not really that applicable to my life or my experiences because I haven't really had too much experience with unpaid internships, although I have had experience with internships, so I guess I can talk about that. Fun fact, I actually interned for Crunchyroll in the past. I've definitely mentioned this on stream, but like I've interned for Crunchyroll. I definitely mentioned this before. I think I was one of their last intern. I don't even think they do intern classes anymore for that company, so I was technically really the last intern there. Oh, where am I going? What the frick? Okay, well that was just a blind run right there. But yeah, I worked with them. Unfortunately, unlike this guy, I did not impress enough to get a full-time offer with them. But looking back, it was probably good for the good because that company's culture is terrible. And I've mentioned this before a few times, but like the fact that their Crunchyroll really allows them to kind of get away with a lot of, in terms of like not having to set any sort of not cultural precedent, but like really any sort of, where the frick do I go? What? Oh, I see. They don't really have a good like core value sort of thing. They don't really have a good culture thing. So it's really just like, shoot, where am I supposed to? Okay, interesting. Oh, I see. I need to really build up speed. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, focus up. Shoot. Oh no. Oh, geez, Rick. Ah, shoot. Okay. What floor am I on again? Am I on the floor? Am I on the first floor? Oh, god dang it. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, it's fine. Cause I can. Oh, fudge my fudge sickles. Where am I? Oh, fudge my existence. Don't have anything to say to that, Connor? Okay, great. Yeah, their culture was not great, and then I've heard it's even got worse. It's even gotten worse since they got acquired by Sony. So I'm kind of glad that. Oh no! I'm kind of glad that it didn't work out, to be completely honest. So yeah, it is what it is, and yeah, no, because technically I had like two managers. The one manager on paper, like, he never actually did anything. He was just like, sure, he checked in occasionally and be like, oh, how you doing? But like, he was not a good manager, and he by the end of it he also did not like me, so it's kind of mutual. The actual person who I worked with was my de facto manager. He was cool, and like we still keep in touch occasionally. Like he doesn't work for Crunchyroll anymore. He actually worked for Webtoon after working for Crunchyroll, but then he quit that as well. So that now he works for some, I don't know what company he works for at this point, but like works somewhere over there. But yeah, I mean, he was cool. He definitely was very supportive. So definitely taught me the lesson in having a good manager. Because there's definitely the textbook example, night and day, of like good manager versus bad manager, and like how that can affect your workplace. So any Hoosers. All right, well we're back here. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay as long as I can get past this part. And then once I get past this part's kind of hard, just like a few other places, but it's like that part over there up front is pretty not great. Like the part right there, the one I'm looking at right now with the blind whatchamacallit, like that's also kind of a unfortunateness. Oh, am I gonna make it? No, my head. Okay. But I think it's fine. I mean, it's just really like I said, getting that muscle memory in, just really getting all the good stuff in, really putting forth the effort, the grind fuck. Oh, that sounds very uncomfortable. I don't think I want that kind. Okay. All right. Zoop de whoop. Zoop de whoop. Zoop de whoop. Zoop de whoop. Oh no, I didn't make it in time. I didn't make it enough. Oh, it's happening. It's fine. I think I got. I think I've gotten at least this one down. So as long as I can, even if I do start all the way from the beginning, which I did, I can still at least kind of get this part. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Please help. Please send help. I need an adult. That kind of thing. Nope. Oh, why am I so tired? I'm not. I shouldn't be tired. Well, I guess it's the consequences of only getting like 3 hours of sleep a couple of nights back, because I was too busy playing MLB The Show, like I mentioned. But then I slept pretty early last night, and then I woke up also pretty early. I got woken up at like 7:30 a.m. because my mom's in Korea right now, and she was texting me like, "Hey, I just got back. I just got in Korea. How you doing?" And I'm like, "It's 7:30. Why are you waking me?" I didn't really say that, but like it was just like, it's like, "Oh, I'm good." It's just like, "Oh, great." And it's like, "Awesome. Thank you for waking me up." That's good though, I guess. I wake up calls are always out of my head. But then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 9. And then I did my whole routine of waking up at 9 a.m. and be like, oh, this is a good time to wake up, being in bed. And then I stay in my bed, look at Redder. That's Redder, the new Reddit Twitter combination. Oh God, that'd be cursed. It's like all the eliteness of Reddit with all the toxicity of Twitter. Oof, I don't know about that one. No, yeah, Reddit, Twitter, look at that, and then go back to sleep because I'm still a little bit tired, and then end up waking up at like 10 a.m. and then it's like, or 11 a.m. and being like, all right, well, I guess I have to wake up now, and then that's my life. But yeah, no, it's all good. I don't know why I'm making up voice all of a sudden, but it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Like Applebee's, when you're here, your family, and also reference to one of my favorite vines. Ooh, that could be something I could talk about. Dude, Vine culture. So the funny fact about that is that I actually was a vehement? That's not how you pronounce it. A vehement hater of Vines, like back when it existed. Like I was just like, ew, gross. Like you only limited to 6 seconds. This is stupid. Like only stupid people would create videos like this. But then when Vine died, I actually started getting appreciation for the medium, the 6 seconds, all the creativity of some of that, and so I like watching Vine compilations a lot. Like for sure, like there's still like a lot of Vines out there that I can like memorize. Like I pretty much have memorized, and I can kind of quote. I have like a whole list on my phone of like my favorite Vines, so I can be like, oh yeah, go back to this one, and just like go to have that in my memory. One that was pretty relevant to my life today at least, is I had this, like, I guess context sake, I have this itch in my middle finger that can get really bad sometimes, and sometimes I can, like, and this has happened twice now. The second time being today, where I scratch the skin off, and it gets really bad to the point of where it's just like, oh boy, maybe I shouldn't have scratched so much. So I did that, scratched the skin off, and now I was just like, oh man, I have to put a band-aid on. And I was like, man, do I have any Neosporin or like some sort of thing that I can put on the wound? And then that made me remember the Neosporin vine, which, if you don't know, is basically like, it's just like, it's a scene in Batman where like the Joker's like, you want to know how I got these scars? And then it cuts to like this grandma, and like this, oh no, fuck, it cuts to this grandma being like, because you didn't use Neosporin. It's just like, it's like the way that, I don't know, it's just the way that she pops up, the way that it's just suddenly, it's like, because you didn't use Neosporin. It's just, it really, and then I had to, because I remembered that, I had to like go and search up that vine, and I just kept watching it on repeat, because you do that for vines, and it's just like, good stuff, classic, oh my head, come on, really. In fact, you know what? Let me do something really quick. While we're on that topic, let me show you that vine really quick. Let me pull it up. Let me switch over to my desktop real quick. Just gonna cut that off a little bit. I forgot I was in crying motion this whole time. Let me try and find it real quick. Neosporin vine. There we go. I don't know if this, well, let's see if this plays the audio. Oh, that's quiet. Here. That's probably not gonna help you all. Shoot. Here, maybe this might help.
Look at these scars.
Because you didn't use Neosporin.
There we go. I think that might help. Yeah.
Look at these scars.
Because you didn't use Neosporin.
It's just the way that the way that she pops up, the way that she says Neosporin, and then the music, it's just the trio of combination just really hits me.
You didn't use Neosporin.
Here, I can't really listen. I can't hear it here. I gotta do it like this.
Look at these scars.
Because you didn't use Neosporin.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay. That's enough of that. But yeah, it's good stuff. Vines. Vines are always fun for sure. It's because you didn't use Neosporin. What else? What other vines can I quote? Oh, that's loud. Sorry, I forgot to change this back. Okay. This isn't a vine, but like the whole reason why I pulled this off in the first place was well, actually no. Welcome to Chili's. Hi, welcome to Chili's. That one's a good one. Rip to that guy. I know that guy passed away like a couple of years back, so rip to him. Rest in peace. What else? I guess kind of related to, there's also, oh yeah, the other one. It's like Derek, oh my god, the Derek Pizza Hut one, where it's like, hi, my name is, it's like this guy who's like so like nervous. It's like, hi, my name is Derek, and I'll be, there's like, hi, welcome to Pizza Hut, my name is Derek, I'll be your server for today. And then he like passes out. It's just like, oh, that one's a good one too. What else? Yeah, this one isn't a vine, but like the Applebee's, this is the whole reason why I thought about this. It's like, hi, welcome to Applebee's. Would you like apples or bees? And he's like, bees? He has selected the bees. The bees buzz. But then, you also got your classics, like, two bros hanging in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Which, then led to the spin-off of the two bros hanging out close to each other because they are gay or something. That one. Oh, this one's one I quote a lot. The and they were roommates. My God, they were roommates. What else? What else? What else? I want to be a cowboy, baby. Hell yeah, I want to be a cowboy. Also, what the fuck? Oh, the disc golf one where it's like, what the fuck, Richard? That's also a good one. Man, there's so many that I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh man, I can't do this anymore. I can't do. I'm also too busy kind of trying to think of vines. Here, let me. And I know, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a lot of distractions, but let's see. I have my list over here. Let me pull it up real quick. Vines. Oh yeah, it's gonna be me. That's a good one. Oh my god, my list is so small. Oh shit. We going to Einstein Bros because we fancy as fuck. We got a coupon. Let me get a gourmet paninis. Oh, free dude, that's what I'm saying. There's so many classic ones like free shavakadu. Oh, how did I not make that? Oh, Yeet's also a good one. Tara, you want some? This bitch is empty. Yeet. Like I said, I watch a lot of Vine compilations, and like a lot of the same ones usually pop up, so it's like I just pretty much have them memorized at this point, which is really great use of my memory space, which is, you know, oh my god, are you kidding me? Definitely could be using that for something more productive with my life, but instead here we are, you know, I just have a lot of Vines memorized. Oh, this one's a more obscure one, but the mushroom shirt, the Francine and the mushroom shirt, it's like, there's a mushroom on your shirt, and then it just zooms into the mushroom. It's like, oh, I'm a failure. Which I think the context of that is, I think they're going through Kwanzaa, not Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and it's like some fasting thing that they were doing or whatever, and it's just like, and I don't know why I remember the context of that episode, but yeah, that's the context. It's like, but it just starts at like, there's a mushroom on your shirt, and it's like, oh, I'm a failure. It's like, it's so random, but it's hilarious. Man, I think I'm failing this because I'm too busy not concentrating, but also I don't really give a fuck anymore, so it's whatever. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, welcome to Bible study. We're all children of Jesus. And then there's the freaking person who's like sniffing, like snorting something. I don't know what it was, like probably like Fun Dip or something. I mean, maybe it could be cocaine, I don't know. But it's children, so I hope not. Kumbaya, my lord. Oh, from the same person. Merry Christmas. Happy Crimbus. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. Do I have that listed on here? I think I have that listed on here. Wow. Oh, and I'm sorry if this is a stupid topic, but like, I'm just kind of reminiscing, not reminiscing, but like just kind of remembering, oh yeah, that was a good one. There's the one where like the party, and then there's like the girl who like, you know, like is vaping, and then she blows out a big puff of smoke, and then the guy, and then it zooms into the guy in the background. He's like, wow, that's a good one. Oh, chicken. That's also kind of a more obscure one. Let me just, I should stop saying the obscure ones. I should at least say some of the classic ones. Oh yeah, look at all those chickens. And also Adam. Same guy as the Welcome to Chili's, so rip to him. Oh yeah, and he has a lot of good ones. Like there's the one where it's like, stop saying I look like Chicken Little. I do not look like Chicken Little. He looks so much like Chicken Little. I'm gonna stop talking about Vines now. Okay, and now we're back, so we're good. Okay. Enough about Vines. Although here, let me go through this list one last time, see if there's anything I'm truly forgetting. Okay, well, let me read the list, because it's just a list of kind of, it's not even like it's not links, it's just the list of terms. We got, chicken, I want to be a cowboy, Jones barbecue and foot massage. That's not Vine, that's an actual like commercial thing. Happy Christmas, yeah, okay. Symbol salute, oh, okay, that one's a more obscure one. Adam, look at all these chickens. What? Oh, this one. How did I forget about this one? There's only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Why are you running? Why are you running? I love Chipotle. LeBron James. Iridocyclitis. Zach, stop. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Skittles! Barbecue sauce on my titties. Oh, Krispy Kreme. The Good Kush. You better watch out. I'm just going to read these. Swing Wee Bowling. What the fuck, Richard? 2 free tacos. Move, I'm gay. We all die. I'm John Cena Recorder. Hello? Tree Top Broom Shock. Kink Shaming is my kink. Jason Derulo Calendar. I have McFallen. Mispronunciations. Welcome to Physics. Michael with a B. That's definitely one. That's got to be. I think that actually has to be my favorite one. Flip that ship. Welcome to Pizza Hut. We're on this together. Welcome to Target. Wi-Fi on my forehead. I hate my body. What? I'm washing me and my clothes. I'm washing me and my clothes. Okay, enough about that. Well, okay, one more time. Michael with the B. If you haven't watched that one's hilarious. It's basically, I'm trying to remember. It's like, okay, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire life. And stop. Where? Where's the bee? There's a bee. It's just like, oh man, stuff like that. Like, it's just like wordplay like that. It's just so fun. Okay. I wish I was creative enough to make those. I'm sure a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but I'm sure a few of those people have moved on to TikTok, and I'm sure there's a lot of good TikToks out there. I could never really get into TikTok if I had to be 100% honest. I don't know. There's the whole algorithm, the whole, that kind of thing, and, the endless doom scrolling and whatever. Like, I already have other mediums for that anyway. And, like, even then I curate it, like Twitter, for example. Like, I curate my Twitter so that I don't see a lot of the kind of retweets and like random stuff from my friends. So like I'm not gonna name names, but I have friends who they retweet a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't want to really look at. So I'm so glad that they have and I really wish Blue Sky had this feature where you can have the option to not necessarily mute the person, but like turn off retweets from them, so you can still see their tweets, but you don't see their retweets, because sometimes people will be retweeting a hell of a lot. Oh, come on. How do I'm not getting enough speed for that. And we've been stuck in this part for a long time. It has been 2 hours. Oh boy. Luckily, I'm not very disparity too much, because I think there hasn't been too much of a big, other than that big fall that we had where we've gotten to this point. It hasn't been too bad. And I thought I'd be able to get my way there by now, but I'm just really bad at this game for some reason. So, not that being good at this game is any better, but yeah, I don't know. You never know. You never know. Come on. Okay, I think I'm just not getting enough speed in the initial rampus. Okay, rampus. Come on, rampus and gous. Gous. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, I want to be a cowboy. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to here, and this part isn't that bad either. Okay, maybe it is. Oh god, don't fall. Please, for the love of your bald head, please don't fall. Just because you're poor and bald does not mean that I should also be poor and bald. I'm neither of those things, actually. I have hair, and I wouldn't consider. Why did that lag over there? That's really weird. And I have hair, so I have hair and I have hair, so clearly that means I'm better than you. I'm so okay. I'm gonna retract that statement. I'm just gonna immediately retract that statement and apologize. That does not mean I'm better than you. It just means that I have hair. That's all that really means. All right, we're back to this shit. Okay, god damn it, we're back to this shit. Okay, okay. But yeah, I'm not poor or bald. I'm not relatively rich, all things considered, but I mean, I still at least have enough money to be able to spend on, for example, a figure that I just pre-ordered today of good old Ume from Gakko Now Master, who just got a scale figure released, which is actually pretty cheap. Figures nowadays are so freaking expensive. It's unfortunate, and like that Ume figure, while being simple, sure, so you can be like, oh, it has to be inexpensive because it's just her it's not even her it's literally just her default pose of her in her school uniform with her holding her bag in that weird position. But even when I say that, it's like there's still tons of figures out there that are just basic poses, basic outfits, maybe swimsuits or something that are like so expensive, so much more expensive than there should be. That it's not. It's not. It's just not. So I'm glad that they at least are reasonable with the price there. I think it was like 130 yen, which I think eventually I think that's going to come down to like, you know, like including the shipping and all that. That's probably going to come to like 220,000 yen, which I think is going to be like 150. I don't know currency that well. I know technically, because I always went under the, well, not under assumption, but I always went under the thing that like $1 equals how. Did I just cheese that? Did I just cheese? Please tell me I just cheese. Did I cheese? I think I just cheesed it. Holy Nikes, I cheesed it. Oh my god, I cheesed it. I'm on the 3rd floor now. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's absolutely go. Oh my god, how did I do that? Yo, nice, let's go. Anyway, I always went under the assumption that 100 yen equals $1, but I think with the weak dollar and all that, or with the weak yen, I think it's been more the case that it's like 150 yen equals $1, which makes conversion a little bit of a nightmare, but it's okay. I mean, that's probably better anyway. That means I don't have to use up as much money when I'm spending all my money on gacha games. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's do this, boys. Let's do it. Ow, my head. That's not gonna be enough. Nope. Okay. Careful. Okay. All right. Somehow we're back to where we were before, which is the whole point of this game. Is that, you know, you fall and then you come back, and then you fall and then you come and then you fall and then you do that again. So it's all really good stuff right there. You all love to see it. I love to see it. Some people don't like to see it, but that's okay, because you know what, they have their own preferences. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think this is a thinly veiled innuendo, but also I don't really know at this point. Anyway, oh, that's not enough. Ow, my head. Man, you may think that I'm a wholesome boy, wholesome penguin over here, but that's not the case. That is not the case. Your boy is not, as they say so, my head. That is not the case. I try not to be too outwardly lewd, I guess is the term, but also it's just like, if I have, you know, because if y'all watch my streams, y'all know by now, you know, I made the haha, that's what she said, or like, you know, like the blank her, but I hardly know her, you know, those stupid jokes, which is like a little bit thinly veiled, but it's also just like other things along those lines. And I'm sure as I get more comfortable with, you know, streaming, because it's hard to believe, because, you know, like I've done a ton of streams and, you know, been doing a lot of stuff, but it's only been like about more than a month since I started streaming, so it's still been a relatively short amount of time, relatively speaking. And sure, there's always those people that are like, you know, grind set or whatever. Where the frick am fudge my fudge? No, okay, this is punishment for the fact that I cheesed it. That's okay. You know what? That's totally fine. I totally get that. Now, okay, here's the question. Can I cheese it again? Can I somehow do it so I can cheese it again? I think, you know what? I actually think you can probably cheese it not pretty easily, but I feel like you can cheese it. Let me try cheesing. And y'all know me, I love cheese, so, you know, I'm definitely down for this, but let's cheese it. It's just, you know, why do it legitimately when you can just cheese it? Oh my god, I did it again. Sucker. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that's way easier, but that is definitely, I think, a little bit easier. So heck yeah, let's go. Okay. All right. Get this shenanigans again. Please have enough speed. Ow. Okay. Jeepers Crimbo. Okay, is there a wait, hold on. How many? It looks like. Okay, so it looks like after this there isn't really much else. So this is really kind of the final boss, per se, of this world, of this life. Well, not really, because I can see there's definitely more over there to the left of me, but at least we're kind of in a more safer position, which is kind of nice. No, fudge my fudge. Can I cheese this one? Can I cheese? Now I'm just looking for cheeses at this point, which I don't think there might be, but, you know, you never know. Yeah, no, there's no way I can cheese that one. Oh, wait, what am I doing? 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 What are you doing, you silly penguin? Just like Wade, our silly penguin boy, who we all love. Oh my god! That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Because you know why that's fine? Because I can cheese this. I can cheese it. I need to come up with a different term than cheesing it, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. Okay. That was on purpose, by the way. I didn't want to actually have to do all that. So I can do this and gather enough momentum to get... No! How did I do it last time? I don't know. I think that was too much speed is the problem. Oh. 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 Okay. So I think I have to start here and then work my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and you're homebound. Nope. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I just got super lucky the two times, and I just can't do this anymore. But you know what? Fine. I'll do it legitness. No, I don't like doing it legitness. Oh yeah, that's another good vine. That was legitness. Okay. Anyway, enough talking about vines. Okay, how did I do that? I thought I had it, but apparently I don't because I almost fell off. Because I'm very not understanding of how I do this. Okay. Oh, nope, that was not enough speed. How would one do that? How does one do that? I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna here. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna stop with the cheesing because clearly it's as much, if not more, effort than the legitimate mount. Wait. Yes, ha, cheesed. Okay. Stop. Okay. And then go. And then go. Nice. Okay. Okay. Back to the shenanigans. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I get the general idea of what to do, so let's do it. Yeetus. Oh boy. Nope. Let's go back. Going back. Don't fall off. Okay. Shoop. And then shoop doop. And then shoop the ow. Okay, and then frickety dickety. Okay. Alright, what time? It's 9:30. I was like, if it's 10 o'clock, I should probably take a quick Twitter break to see if what I was talking about before with Lilia, the news in Gakuen Masters is actually true. Although, actually, maybe they could have posted it early. Here, I apologize. Let's take a quick hydration break, everyone. Remember to always hydrate. And good stuff there. No, oops, sorry. No news. Okay, no news. I'm sure they might have something in about 30 minutes. Anyway. Because sometimes they release things early. Ow. Okay, I need to be full speed on that one. So that one's definitely no question there. Definitely full speed. Okay. All right. And then full speed. Okay, there we go. Full speed. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, not full speed. Full speed. There we go. Okay, full speed. Full speed. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Where am I? Pause. How would one do that without doing what I was doing? Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Oh shoot, that's nearly not good. I already can tell that's not gonna be enough speed. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back up. Okay. Oh man, this is chaotic. First of all, you have to get enough speed, but also you have to control yourself well enough, which I don't know if I can do that. I guess we'll see. Oh, maybe. Yes.
In-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions, since it's really more of a formality than anything.
Whew. Oh wait, what the frick is all that? Oh no. 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 I can see how this goes horribly wrong. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. This is all uncharted territory from here. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. What the frick? Yo, what the frick? Okay, it's fine. Let's do this. At least this part is safe-ish. Okay, no, that's not enough speed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boys. Po' boys. Ooh, po' boy. A po' boy sounds good right now. If you don't know, that's like a, it's like a Cajun cuisine, New Orleans sandwich. Po' boys. Dude, Southern cuisine is so good. It's like, there was a restaurant back in, oh no, I shouldn't hold back. I just need to go. There's a restaurant back in my college town that was a Southern kind of restaurant. Admittedly, it probably wasn't, amazing to people who are used to it, but I still thought it was really good. So every time we go there, I get like the fried chicken, and they had like the sweet potato, mashed sweet potatoes, and then we just have a grand old time with, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You show up to the interview looking your best. Bring on the softball questions.
Let me guess, it's not softball questions, because that's not how that works. Okay. Oh, what the frick is all this? Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, question 1. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Question 1. Okay, question 1.
Question 1. What's your biggest weakness?
Oh, I love these kind of questions. I guess I can answer for truthfully. Oh my god. I thought there was a wall there. Shite. Okay, it's fine. This is not gonna be enough speed for this. Nope. Okay. Question 1, what's your biggest weakness? If I had to say truthfully, I'd say my biggest weakness is probably, and I'm so used to this because I have to answer these types of questions anyway. Because, oh fuck, biggest weakness is I can't play this game, and I'm a freaking idiot. No, my biggest weakness, as somebody who is relatively introverted and relatively shy, not that they're not one and the same, by the way. As somebody who's kind of both, it's kind of hard for me to, really have the initiative to kind of, I guess, look, I think communication's definitely, and I don't know why I'm talking about this so seriously as if I'm actually being asked this question, but I answer it all the time anyway, so I might as well. For me, it's always just, communication I've always felt is definitely very important, but it's like really taking the initiative and where the frick, and then being able to then, what the frick?
Question 2. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully as a data scientist. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? This is not gonna be enough speed, is it? It sure is. Okay, well, great. Oh my god. 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 Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why do you want to work here?
Because I love the, well, that's a company specific question, so I can't really say. Oh my goodness, I hate it here. Hey, look, there it is, junior financial analyst. Okay. We got this. Oh, fuck my existence. Oh, can I cheese it? Can I cheese it? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, welcome back to question 1. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's go. Question 2. Okay. Oh, fuck my... shnikes. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I can... No, I can't cheese it. Okay. Fuck your chairs. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I guess for company-specific question, I guess that question is like, why do you want to work here? And I always hate that question, because the obvious answer is, yeah, I work here because I want a fucking job and I just want money, Most of the time, you don't really care about the company, so it's like, oh, you gotta come up with some BS answer, and that's usually how it is for me. Especially, I think, the company that I was interviewing for, which is like a marketing company, and I was like, I don't really give a shit about this company, and like, God, I hope they don't find me. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna find me, right? I hope not. But no, I love your company. But I just made up some BS answer about, yeah, I've always been interested in this industry, and I definitely would love to continue, and I have experience in it, blah, 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 so I definitely love to continue working in it. Oh, come on, you son of a gun, you son of a berry. I want to eat your parents for breakfast and your sister for dinner. Alright. No spaghetti. No spaghetti in my household. See, I wish. Okay, see, you can sometimes recover that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Oh, I know the problem. The problem was that the walls are not the walls. The railing is getting thinner. That was the issue. How many questions are there? I mean, if this was a real job interview, there'd probably be a lot more questions, but it's just a formality, so we don't know anymore. What the that's not what? No, 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 pomegranates in my establishment. Okay, well, luckily we didn't get too far. Barry, I swear to God, I'm gonna eat your I'm gonna eat your pancreas. Which, by the way, great movie. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Great anime movie. I know that sounds like a really stupid. Really, sir. Oh, fudge. Great anime movie. Great romance movie. I mean, well, okay, it's a great romance movie. For those of you who don't know, it's about this girl who finds out that she has some sort of pancreas issue with her pancreas, and so she has like a certain amount of time to live, and so she meets this guy who's kind of like, she's the it's the stereotypical, she's the outgoing girl, he's the kind of the loner, so to speak, and then for some reason she kind of, oh my God, are you freaking my dick in? And then from that she becomes, I guess, so here's the funny thing. It's not explicitly a romance. Like, they don't really get together, and there's no really sense of, like, you can make the argument that they just, they were just really good friends. Which, I mean, probably not, but, like, it's still, like, has romance vibes to it. So there's definitely that. And it's definitely, I think my thing with it is it's the perfect example of a movie that really knows how to fuck. No, they don't fuck. Really knows how to execute on its plot, because oh my God, what? Get up there, you lazy piece of fuck. Because at the end of the day, it's a really generic plot, sure, but it executes it so well that I think it's a prime example of how just because a story is unique doesn't mean that it's going to be good. And there are plenty of generic kind of storylines out there that are well executed, and because of that are instant classics and like loved by everybody. Oh my God, this is terrible. This is just like my interview tonight. Just kidding, my interview wasn't this bad. This is just like some of my interviews. It's terrible. Oh boy, this is now we're starting to get back into IRL territory, huh? All right, okay, let's go. Okay, question one, back to question one. Except unfortunately, this is the metaphor here is kind of lost because, unlike real life, here you at least get to redo your question. You get to redo, I guess, your progress, your question, that kind of thing. In real life, you can't do that because, my God, you only get one chance at answering the questions. And if you mess up, you messed up. So, oh my God. Okay, this is quite the pickle. This part right here. So I think I just need to commit. And then eventually, when we get to the apex here, we just kind of do that. No, Barry, go Barry. It's your birthday. Okay. This is not gonna be enough momentum though, so I need to go back. Oh no, Barry, you are a crazy son of a gun, and I love you. Oh my God, what is that platform that I have to land on? What is that shenanigans? Oh, I don't have to.
Last question.
What the frick?
Calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the Stainer, Bullman, and chain ladder methods, given a selected credibility factor of 0.6. The last
What?
intern has a PhD in math, so the company naturally expects the same from all future interns.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, frick my... Oh, thank God there's like a platform I can... Okay. But also, what the frick? Frick my dick. Excuse me. What the frick? Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, I hate it already. Oh my God. It's a bad time to be me. Okay, thank the freaking Lord. Okay. Okay. Back to trying to answer this question. I'm really curious how they're gonna frame this in terms of how this ends up getting how if you end up getting all the way over there, like how they be like, oh yeah, you somehow bull BS'd your way through it and then you got the job or whatever. Anyway. Oh my god.
You did it. The job is yours.
Holy shit.
And as you watch the other interns get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst. You're ready to kick ass and make money, and you're all out of money.
Wait. Okay. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're doing it.
Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another cog in the corporate machine.
Okay.
No one is going to notice you if you don't make yourself stand out.
Sure, sure. Hey, at least he has a job, though. At least my boy has a job. Oh my god, what is all this? Hey, we made it to another stage, by the way, so, you know, props to that. Oh my god, really? Okay, well, goodbye, me. Okay, well. Well, hey, at least we can't lose progress here. We made past, I guess this is technically like a checkpoint, so we made it to a checkpoint. Which, thank the freaking Lord. Alright, let's do it. Okay, now. Okay, and then there, and then one of these, one of these, okay, and then one of these, one of these. What the frick frack, knick knack. I don't buy that. Oh, what the what? Who? Okay. I see. I don't see. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I made a mistake. It's fine. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. It's so fine because you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start up here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go down. We're gonna do this and do one of those. And then did I?
It's doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long way.
I'm sure it will. The Catalina wine mixer. Really love that. Everybody loves the Catalina wine mixer. I love the Catalina wine mixer. No, I didn't grab it. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh no, what is all this, love? Uh-oh. Did I just totally mess? Okay, I didn't totally mess up. Thank the goodness. Thank the goodness. Okay. All right, start here, start up here, and then working my way downtown, walking fast, faces. Oh no, what is all this? Wait, what? Oh, fridge, my fridge. Okay. Hey, I'm here now. Okay. And then we go here, and then we go here, and then we go here, and then we do it all over again because this is correct. You know, you're just another cog in the machine. You know, that's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. Yes, quite indeed. Okay. Okay. Where the frick? What? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Oh no, that's not what you want to see if you're me. Can I see down the camera so I can at least see where I'm going? Okay. It's fine. Okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. He's not dead. Yet. He's not unalive. Okay. Making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past. That's a good song. I like that song. I know I've been singing that a lot, but it's a good song. It's you know, it hits the right mood sometimes, you know, when you're in that mood and you want to making your way downtown and you want to walk fast, faces past, and you're homebound. Okay. Where the frick do I go now? Oh, okay, I see. Very good. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Now. Okay.
Oh, the company wine mixer. A chance to meet middle management. Impress them with your firmest
What?
and laugh together at the financially illiterate.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, it's fine because I can still do this. Oh, that's not... Okay, you know what? I think I see the... Not the issue, but I think I see what's happening. It's fine. Luckily, they're pretty generous with this one, at least, so I can, you know, be like... Okay, there we go. I just need to be higher. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, where do I need to go from... Oh, wait a second. Wait a sec... Huh. Is this right? This isn't right, is it? This is... I totally messed up, didn't I? Well, that's just a shame. That's just a shame if you ask me. Quite quite a shame. Quite a shame. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no, that's not where I want to be. What the that's not where I want to be. That's really not where I want to be. Why is that even an option? Okay. It's fine. Just part of being a junior financial analyst, where eventually you'll move up to, I guess, other parts of being an analyst. Okay, and then speeding up here. Oh no, no! What is this? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then one of these bad boys. Then one of those bad boys, and then oh no, 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 where am I? Well, this is unique. That's different. Okay, 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 okay. Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? And I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, don't fall off. You hairless man. You hairless man. Don't fall off. Okay. Oh, fudge. Okay. Oh, fudge sounds good right now. I am getting a bit hungry, but also I think I'm good for now. In terms of not eating. Worst case, I have my tuna, my pouch of tuna. Okay, please. There we go. Okay, good there. Okay, and then this area. Okay, this one. Yes, this one. Oh, fucker. Okay, it's fine. Okay, please. Okay. Oh, I need to go here. Okay. Is that that's the corporate machine right there? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, what the frick? Where do I need to go? Okay, I think I see. I see the path. I don't see the path. The path was not true. The path was not true. The path is not true. The path was not true. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Where am I? Oh, I'm just back here. Okay. Thank goodness. Shoop, 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 shoop. Okay. 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 Oh my god. No, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Not the worst. Not the worst thing out there. Okay. Oh man. Does the red symbolize like basically like when you should probably let go? I'm kind of experimenting with that right now and seeing if that's the case. I'm not really sure, but it seems like it may be. Let's see. Oh, maybe that actually might be the case. Nope. Oh, fridge. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I think that might actually be it. Like, the red is when you probably ideally want to let go, so they kind of have a little indicator there, which is pretty nice to have. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, God, my legs. I've been sitting on an uncomfortable position. Okay, I got good posture. Remember, everybody, have good posture so that you can grow to be not grandma. I don't know what I meant to say there. I don't know what the point there was. I didn't get high enough. Don't you hate when you don't get high enough? When you've had too many edibles and you've eaten too much or you've smoked too much in your life, so your tolerance is too high and you're like, man, I can't get high enough anymore. It sucks. It really sucks. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think that's the play. I think that's what we need to be doing. Is you need to just basically like right there and then like here and then like right here and then yes, okay. So that actually makes it a lot easier then. Is we have an indicator to see where you need to kind of let go. Although this one's a lot more narrower. Okay, ow. Oh, that was his face. Okay. Let's try again. It's fine. As long as even with my mistakes, as long as I keep following it at like a not so horrible rate, it should be fine. Oh, that probably wasn't good. Oh, it was good. It was so good. It was so good for us. Was it good for you? It was good for me. That's not enough. Where am I going? Well, that's interesting. That's quite interesting if I have to say so myself. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. Well, he doesn't have anything fun to say about this, Mr. Narrator, Mr. Sea Dog VA, so I guess I'm just left alone with my own thoughts. That's fine. That's me every day anyway. Shoop. Okay, and then we do one of these bad boys. I'm curious, how long is this game? Because I feel like the next thing is definitely not going to jump straight into CEO. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm a madman. I'm a freaking madman. Yeah, it can't just go straight into CEO, right? Like that seems a bit too crazy. It's probably just like some like middle manager executive or something. But I'm not sure at this point. Okay. Oh no! Oh god, that's not an ideal position to be in. Where am I? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I know this is probably crazy, but yeah, okay, reset. Whew, thank the goodness. Thank the goodness. Okay, let's try it again. Except not stupidly. Oh, not stupidly. That's why I said not stupidly. Okay, and then one of those. Okay, good stuff. Okay, and then one of the... No, you are a son of a human. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is a-okay. I am okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. Okay. Okay? Okay. I'm just gonna do these in one go. We're just gonna speed run this. We're gonna do X games on this. X games on this mofo, and we're just gonna have ourselves a grand old time. I should probably let go there. I'm not speed running at all. Actually, it turns out I'm actually doing the opposite of speed running. I'm carefully making my actions so that I can truly succeed. Not succeed, but succeed. I, Squidward Tentacles, own the best restaurant in Bikini Bottom. Or Squidward Tentacles owns the best restaurant in Bikini Bottom, and he does not suck eggs. Okay. Oh, come on, Squidward. I mean, Squidward Tentacles, can you do it? Okay, well, that's not what you want to be seeing if you're me, but I think that should be enough momentum. Yes, okay. And then we do one of those, and then we do one of these, and then we do one of these, and then we do one of those, and then we do one of these, and then we do one of these. I think that should work. Yep. And then we do one of those, and then we do one of these, and then we do one of, ow, my head. Oh, no, 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 where am I going? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. At least it wasn't all the way at the bottom. Well, now it is. Now it is all the way at the bottom. That's fine. Okay. Oh man, I thought I was gonna finish this game in this stream, but you know, turns out I'm just not that good. I really do want to finish this game though, at least. So I guess we'll just kind of grind it out. Shooper, Shoopty, Shoopty. Oh shoot! You know what? I realized I need to take a shower. I haven't taken a shower today. I know that's really random and probably a little bit TMI, but also I need to take a shower today. What time is it? It's 9. Oh shoot! It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost time for our daily gotcha news. Friggity diggity. Okay, that's fine. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I think maybe if I can. No, I can't. Also, wait. My. Okay. That was the cracking of my knuckles, my wrist, which I do a lot. But also my left hand is starting to hurt a lot, which is kind of questionable. Am I getting carpal tunnel? Is this a bad thing? I have been playing a lot of games recently, so I mean, maybe, but also that probably might not be good. Time to self-diagnose myself. Also, I don't have any insurance, so you know, if it actually is, then you know, I can't really do anything about it. Not that I think you really can do anything about carpal tunnel. What is the solution for carpal tunnel anyway? Like I'm sure they have the little wrist braces, I guess, or whatchamacallit. I think they have the little braces. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I guess we'll yet to be determined if I actually do have something. No, it stopped hurting. It's fine. I think it was just a weird one-time thing. We'll see. Maybe it's a sign that I actually need to start being a bit more careful about my posture / the way I play games. Okay. Anyway, we're back here. We're back here. Back in black. Okay, and then now. Nope. No. Stop. Okay, it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, no, this one isn't as annoying, I think, because it's not as bad as like the other steps, I guess. Look at that speedrunning this stuff. You know, I can speedrun this one. And be a bit more careful with this one, and then Shoop. Please. Oh, is that that doesn't seem. I don't trust that. I'm just gonna bail. Okay, bail. There we go. Okay, let's try that again, but not stupidly. I feel like I said that already. I'm kind of just deja vuing myself. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Oh my god. Okay, I've never watched Initial D. For the record, I guess. There's a look. Listen, there's a lot of anime out there that I just. How did I get that? That I have not listened to, or not listened to, watched. There's a lot of anime that I just have not watched. So, oh goodness me. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, well. Okay, that's fine. Where is this? Where is this taking me? Where are you taking me, Satan? Okay. Where are the other drugs going, Batman? Hey, it's a company wine mixer. Okay. I think this should be enough momentum. No, I don't think so. Oh, no. Oh, fudge my fudge. Okay, I think this is the bad place. This is the bad place. Okay. Is there anything I can do about this? Yes, there is. I can skate my way over here. Okay, then I can make my way over here and then somehow figure that out. What? Can I figure that out? And then maybe drop down like here. Oh, okay. Whew. Skip the last steps there, which is good. Go back. Bail. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Nope, that's not enough. That's not gonna be enough. No, it's happening again. Oh. So fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're not fine. We're so fine. We're so back. We're so back. It's so over. It's so back. We're so over. We're so back. It's so back. We're so over. One of those two. Okay, anyway. Alright. Shoop de whoop, and then the doop de doop, and then the doop de doo, and then the no. Ooh, nice pose. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, where am I? Where am I going? Where are the other drugs going, Batman? Nope, that's too far to the right. I gotta go up, and then I just gotta steer my character towards it. I think that's the strat. Otherwise, I'm just kind of not setting myself up for success. So like that, and then like this. Yeah, that's so much better. So much easier. Okay, one of those bad boys, and then one of these bad boys, and then one of those. One of these. Okay, one of these. One of those. One of these. Let go here, and then, nope, that might have been a bit too late. Nope, it's fine. Oh my god, if I don't break myself there, I just fall down. That's no good. You don't want that. You don't want that in your life, please. Okay, and then now. Oh, that was too late. That was much too late. That was much too late. It's fine. We recovered. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so back. We're so fine and we're so back. We're so not back. We're so over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's so back. We're so back. We're so back. It's so over. We're so over. We're so over. We are so over. It's so over. Okay. Well, tell you what. Here's my plan. If I can get, I'm gonna try and at least get to the wine mixer. I think then that's probably where I'm gonna end off because probably not gonna be able to finish this in time, or probably not gonna finish this in a reasonable amount of time. Sure, I guess I could keep grinding this out, but also I want to go to sleep at a reasonable hour, so I'm gonna just cut it off at a certain point. Also, it's 10:05. All right, everybody, get on your water break while I check Twitter to see if it's actually happening. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many. See, this is what I'm saying. I have like so many tweets to go through now. Oh, okay. Here's another thing that's interesting. Oh, I forgot. There's a new UMA that's coming out. Is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Oh, shoot. Okay. This might be a bit of a pickle if this is the case. Although I'm not seeing anything on Gakumasa's end, so maybe? You know what? Here's what it is. I think tomorrow we're going to have a stream, but it's not going to be the Gakuma stream. It's going to be a Uma Musume stream, because we're going to try and go for no reason over here. Although she's not really a character I care about too much. She's still a new character, so I'd like to try her out for a little bit. So we'll do that. I forgot that there's a new character coming out in Uma Musume too. So yeah, I'll definitely do that then, and then we'll try pull for no reason, and then, you know, if the Lilia thing comes on the same day, I might just save that for another day or something, because there's really no rush for that either. So, or maybe I might do 2 streams. Oh shoot, bail. I might do 2 streams, you know, because if it is the case, I mean, Gaku and Master is releases 1 hour earlier technically than Uma Musume, so that could work out. So if it is the case that it is both, then, you know, I might just do both. Either way, there's definitely gonna be a stream tomorrow. I think that's confirmed. So stream tomorrow, everybody. It's probably gonna be a late one, because I mean the characters don't get released until 10 my time. So look forward to that. Okay. Then these bad boys, and then those. Okay, this was the shenanigans. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's fine. Just reset. Okay, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, whoa. His arm just absolutely freaked there for a second. All right. Okay. Zoop. And then one of these. And then one of these. Oh, that was much too late. That was much too late. Honestly, I think it's better late than early, because at least with late, it's guaranteed that I can get back here. With early, not so much. Okay. Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, I just gotta. Okay, you know what to do. Ooh. You know what the issue was last time? It's that I didn't get enough momentum, so I didn't start from here. So please just get up. Okay, you know what? Frick you too. And so I didn't get enough momentum to be able to... Yeah, okay, there we go. See, that was the problem last time. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do one of those bad boys. And we will get that going. And then one of these bad boys. And then one of the... Please grab. Okay, please clap. Okay. And then there. Oh, that's probably too late. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no, that's probably not going to be enough momentum, though. Nope. Okay, how do I solve this? Okay, so... Nope. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's too late. That's a whole bunch of Rippo. Or maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of Rippo. Maybe I can do one of these. Nope. One of these. One of these. Nope. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Okay. Alright. Gotta get to the Catalina wine mixer. Alright, that's fine. Shoop. And then one of those, and then one of these, one of those, one of these. Okay. And then that goes there, and then let's just do a speed run. Whoop, and then one of those. And then that one. And then this one. Pause. Okay, get some momentum. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're so good. Okay. Jumper. Okay. Go that route, go up, and then we're good. Okay, and then back here, and back here. Okay, see, easy and simple, easy and clean and simple. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Oh no, gather enough momentum, you crazy boar skating son of a gun, you crazy individual. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here's the thing with the thing that comes up ahead. If I don't get enough, not here, but if I don't get enough momentum to over there, like if for some reason I like go here and it doesn't go, and it will here. Okay, so it does here, thank goodness. But if it didn't, then I'd probably just bail because it's not worth it. The other. Oh. Is this the company wine mixer? Is this the world famous company wine mixer? It sure is.
You finally get invited to the company mixer.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck no. Oh no. Oh, I can see how this goes horribly wrong. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Oh, good God, I hate it. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. But they get paid more than you, and that's a good enough reason.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my God, where am I? I'm so sorry. Where the frick do I go from here? Do I go here? Oh, no, okay, hold on. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know. I think you go here. I'm pretty sure we go here, but I think this exists because we want to get enough momentum. So, okay. So in that case, let me just skate over here. Skate over here, please, 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 please. Okay, please, 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 please.
You've been putting in tons of extra hours.
Okay.
You're doing the work of 2 employees. No one notices. But you brought a VP some coffee.
Oh, that's not gonna be enough momentum. Oh wait, maybe that was enough momentum. And man, isn't that hashtag relatable? The fact that it's like, oh, nobody notices that how much work you're doing. I sure felt that in my last job. And then they thought that I wasn't doing enough work, and I guess that's why they fired me. Joke's on them. I guess they're seeing the repercussions of that now. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Okay, wait, was I supposed to go up there? No way. Okay, I don't think so. I think this is actually where I was supposed to be going. Just got kind of lucky. Okay. Okay. Oh god, from here I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Is that... Please!
I
Okay.
went to dinner with one of the executives. He likes you. Not because you do good work, but because he's also bald.
Hey.
Middle management feels a little closer.
It sure does. Okay. Oh my god. How many... Oh my god, dude. What is... If I fall from here all the way down, I'm just actually gonna cry.
Handshake in the hallway. It echoes across the floor. It's the talk of the office for a week. This is the kind of thing that gets you promoted.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. It's called, I need to get out here. Yeah, okay, and then I need to do that. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking, dude. I'm just like, oh my god, how much more of this is there? Oh my god. I thought the wine mixer was going to be the end of it all. Clearly not. Clearly there's way more that was needed. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Barry, you crazy son of a gun. What are you doing? Okay, take it nice and slowly. What are you doing? What? Why are you going that way? You crazy. You crazy. You crazy. Okay, it's fine. Just oh, I don't like the bumpers. The bumpers make me bad. The bumpers make me sad. The bumpers are bad. Okay, it's fine. Oh, there's plenty of space. Oh, there's plenty of space. My ass. Oh. No. No. I don't like it here. Please let me out of here. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Ah, shite. Okay, welcome back. At least it wasn't all the way back down. Okay, let's do this again. God, I got so lucky the first time, though, with some of those, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to... Like that, see? Oh my god, see, I was like, yeah, there's no way I can repeat all my successes. Oh no, wait, no, this isn't it, is it? This is not it. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I hate your face. Oh no, you know what? Ah, screw it, it's, yeah, okay, well, Alright, well, you know what? I think that's honestly a pretty good note to end it. I thought the wine mixer was going to be like the start of the next stage. I didn't realize it was going to be all that. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, tell you what. I think we'll call it here for today. I'm gonna, alright, well, I'm sure it's saved, whatever my fault was, so that's all good and handy. But no, I think that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I am, like I said, going to be playing tomorrow, or I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Let me check Twitter again. Let me make sure they didn't, you know. Come on, Gakuen Master, what are you doing over here? You know what it is? I think it's just probably I just got the timing way wrong. So maybe they might release tomorrow, maybe they might not. Nobody knows. But point is, even with that uncertainty, I don't know why I pronounce it like that. I'll be performing my rendition of Beethoven. No, I will be streaming some Uma Musume. I'll be pulling for the new character No Reason. We'll be doing some runs there. It'll be a short stream. It'll be a late stream. I'll start probably around 10 p.m. my time, which is Central Time. So look forward to that. But until then, yeah, I mean, overall, I didn't really, there wasn't too much of the raging. There was a little bit of the raging, but there wasn't too much of the despair. So I think I think I'm starting to learn. I think I'm starting to channel my emotions, and so I think it's starting to come to fruition. So yeah, I think it's a good sign for future rage games to come. So if there's any rage games that you all want me to play, definitely let me know. I don't know how you like Twitter. If y'all want to comment on Twitter or something or like, I have my email. My email shinothepenguin@gmail.com. If you really want to do that, I guess you could email me. But there's other more convenient ways of doing that. So anyway, all that's to say, I think we're all good. So this has been Chino the Penguin, another stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow late. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.